All right, this episode of the Kirk Minihane Show is brought to you by our new friends at Vivid Seats. Vivid Seats.
You're joking.
I forgot to do the read yesterday. I apologize.
You're joking, but it might happen.
Well, I don't think that's
it might actually happen. I'm in talks with them right now. We turned what could have been a bad situation into a good one.
Well, let me just start with this. Good morning, first of all, to everyone out there listening. And if there was even, which I find hard to believe, if there was even a human being out there who pays attention to this stuff, I understand that our little world is not important to everybody, who doubted my greatness even a little bit, I would estimate there's probably been 30, 40,000 shows in the history of the Wilbur. Only one has sold out in 3 minutes. Only one.
I still think if this were at a Buffalo Wild Wings, it wouldn't have sold out.
That's true. You're probably right about that. And keep in mind, by the way, shows how important you are to this show. Mm-hmm. Nobody even knew if you were fired or not at that point. And the fucking thing sold out.
No matter what, we're going.
Yeah. They were going to see me. Let's just keep that very. I know you think that, as we heard on Saturday night that you could host the show. Maybe you're right.
Feelings, yes.
Yes, we could put the Lion Mike show up on Wilbur today if you'd like.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Steve. It is a testimony to the greatest fans in the world and to the greatest podcast host of all time that this marriage happened. And I cannot believe, and I understand the scalpers took 150 seats or whatever the number is. And I want to say to the people complaining about that, A, I understand, and B, it's called supply and demand. There's not, go look at the Golden Girls Muppet Show, whatever the fuck it is, or Jim Norton, and I guarantee you there's no secondary market through the roof for those because people don't want to see them in this particular market as much as they want to see me. And I'm also going to say this before we get to the other stuff, and this is just going to be a 2-hour praise fest of me today. I'm in the mood to blow myself today. I may do it. The second show will be on sale, if you're listening right now, in an hour. We'll advertise it up at 12 o'clock. I have no idea if it'll sell out or not, but we should probably talk through the how we're doing this real quick. So the first show was originally scheduled to start at 7. My guess is we're going to start a little earlier now, Steve?
Yes, we're going to aim for 6:30, and the meet and greet, rather than being after the first show, is going to be before the first show.
Okay.
So if you got the Tier 1 tickets that say meet and greet on them, you will need to arrive at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Yes.
For a 6:15 show?
Yes. It's going to take you at least an hour 15. If we're as efficient as possible, it's going to take you an hour 15 or more to get through 200 meet and greets.
Do we have 200?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day for one Mr. Kirk Minihane.
I'm going to have to put my dancing shoes on. Yep. So, well, hopefully not as much as last time. So I'm going to, I'll have to, so I meet everybody. Show starts, we hope, at about 6:15, 6:30, right? 6:30?
6:30.
Okay. It's going to be done when it's done. A nice long show. We'll kick everybody out, clean it up, give everybody a chance to relax for a minute, and then start the second one again. I'm going to guess we're going to start the second show at about 9:45, 10 o'clock.
Yes.
That's my realistic.
Makes sense.
So we're going to have to do the same thing again with the meet and greet? Oh, we can do that after.
The meet and greet will be after. So there's...
The second show meet and greet will be after.
Yes, and even if I've seen some people saying that they want to buy tickets to both shows, you're still going to have to evacuate and then come back in and get your seat, even if you have, if you bought literally the same seat. The meet and greet will be after because the city of Boston has an ordinance hard out. They can't do any live show at midnight. Yeah. And then there's a club apparently in proximity to the Wilbur Theater that is going to be bumping loud music, but we'll be able to get the meet and greet through that.
So we'll be out a little after midnight is what you're saying.
1.
So we'll start.
You're going to be meeting and greeting from midnight to 1:15.
So we're going from 5 till 1:15.
Yes.
Okay. We can do it. And I heard and I saw some people say, hey, if I go to both shows, we'll get some different stuff. Of course you're going to get different stuff. The show's not going to be the same. Now, there will be major parts of it that will be the same because that's just what we've been planning out.
I mean, that far in, Mike will be much more intoxicated.
That's true.
Damn right.
That's true.
By 1 o'clock? Jesus Christ.
Hopefully he gets tickets for both shows.
No, my family couldn't.
No?
No. Couldn't even get me one.
Well, they didn't get seats?
No.
Oh, that's great. Good. Fuck them. So, well, they get a chance today at noon.
I know. I told them.
Yeah, so, no, but there's a couple of things. Listen, obviously not everybody's going to both shows. There's going to be people like Mike was saying, and people I've talked to couldn't get seats. So we're going to give them some of the big parts that we want. But if you go to both shows, I promise you guys know how we work here. We're going to give you two significantly, drastically different shows.
I don't think Kirk Minihane is physically capable of doing the same
not.
show
Same thing twice.
twice.
He is not. Some parts will be the same, but like,
Yeah.
I like, some parts will be the same. I will also say this, a challenge to Mike Geary. 2 different stand-up sets.
Oh, come on. I was going to say,
has
the
to be.
stand-up might be the same.
No. You're doing 2 different sets, right?
I actually wrote some good stuff yesterday,
Good.
I think.
Well, let's save it for the show.
Yeah.
Like his role model, Louis C.K., finding
That's
inspiration
right.
in
Great
the dark
paint.
moments.
So Mike will give you 2 different sets. I think we'll play a bunch of different songs at the 2 shows. I'm sure there'll be different songs. I was saying to Steve yesterday between now and then. Remember, it's 4 months away.
We've already got 5 parody songs for today.
I'm sure we do. That doesn't surprise me.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, I expected it.
So when I'll admit, and I do this all the time, I thought, geez, what if we were pumping this up forever and, 380 seats are sold or something. Now, I knew that probably wasn't going to happen. You know what, honestly.
I think I said it to you on the show. Like, do we have a plan if we don't sell out?
Right.
You
For
said
me,
in Miami we were talking
what
about.
an asshole I am.
for me, well, you guys just don't. At some point, you have to believe.
fearful.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I'm believing now.
I don't know what.
When I was scrambling around yesterday to get a second show going, I was like, yeah, I believe. I'm never going to doubt again.
I mean, I'm not kidding when I tell you this. If we keep doing this in 2 or 3 years, we're going to play the Boston Garden, and I'm dead fucking serious. We're going to sell out the Boston Garden in 2023 or 24. That's a fucking guarantee if we keep doing this. Guaranteed.
A lot of people said scrap the second show and try to get Fenway Park.
I
think you could book that?
don't think I'd play there. I don't think I'd play there. But, so I went on at like 11:01 or 11:02, and there was that thing that said there's a long wait. And I thought, well, maybe that's just the whole process. And then went away and refreshed it, and the fucking thing was sold out.
Yeah.
And my friends at Vivid helped, but they didn't help as much as...
So I should explain a little bit about.
Well, we will in
Vivid.
a second. I understand, but you know what I mean. The scalping community. But I thought, like, holy shit, the scalpers buy the 800 tickets. That's not what happened. They bought whatever, a couple hundred, right?
Yeah. So we're working with the Wilbur to have an analysis of what was organic versus what was brokers. They call them. I don't like to call them scalpers in the biz
Why not?
because they prefer brokers.
I don't care what they prefer.
I know. Just
Shut up.
Nice people. Come on, let's give them some
Yeah,
credit.
great. People stealing my people you were defending yesterday. So I tell the Minute fans, if it turns out you want to go to both shows and your only opportunity is to get that ticket from the brokers from the first show, sweat it out. Just wait till June, because then the prices for that will drop significantly. If day of, it'll drop a lot more, I would think. But we can give you a chance here, and we're not promoting it as wildly as we were for the first show. So we'll put something out an hour beforehand, and say, hey, tickets are going on sale at noon. I don't think every scalper in the world will then collaborate. And by the way, so if you go to the Wilbur site, like I was just looking at different shows last night, for example, like the professional wrestling announcer Jim Ross. You know who that is?
I do.
He's doing a show at the Wilbur, and there are in April. There are plenty of good seats available.
A lot of leg room?
yeah.
A lot of leg room?
A lot of nothing against him. I don't even mean that. But I'm just saying, like, this idea that there's a reason why these scalpers bought these tickets.
Yes.
Like there's a need for it. Like there's something called The Greatest Love of All, which is a tribute show to Whitney Houston.
Oh.
And so I'll go to the Ticketmaster site now, and plenty of good seats, all blue, and the stage and the mezzanine, and there are all lots and lots and lots of seats left, which is great. I mean, wonderful. So maybe we'll go to that. Look at these. Jeez, a lot of seats. So, for us, it's just, we sold out the first one. I think we're going to sell out the second show. I hope so. And then we've sold out 2 shows, and that does a number of things for us, I think. Number one, it shows, obviously, as I said before, and I'll keep saying how great our listeners are. The fans are the fucking best. I saw listeners yesterday giving tickets to other listeners who needed them, and they were trading them and talking about how they're going to do this, and got so mad that this Vivid company, which we'll get to, Steve's in a big rush to defend them, which is fine. That's good. Made them change their policy effectively. They scared them by threatening to kill family members, it sounds like, right?
Yes.
Yes. So listen, these are passionate fans.
They are.
The Wilbur site, effectively crashed, which is what we do. We made the other sites crash in the past. This is the crazy. And as I kept saying all along, guess who starts paying attention? Hello, New York City. Mm-hmm. Hello, headquarters. What's going on here? Like,
It's such a big deal that Dave Portnoy acknowledged it.
Yes, he did. He acknowledged it publicly and privately.
Maybe now they'll think that you're not running all of the Twitter accounts.
Well, I don't know about that, but, maybe. But, all of a sudden, Ardini's reaching out, and Riggs is reaching out, and KFC's reaching out, and Big Cat's reaching out, and Portnoy's tweeting, and the people are saying, oh, geez, wait a minute, these guys are not, And And as Steve said, the number that we cleared from the Madawaska show is eye-opening enough. but after seeing $7,000 on his expense report.
My expense report was bigger than our profit.
Well, that's okay. But it's a big picture where little shows like that lead to big shows like this.
Yeah.
We have to have shows like that, that's why I want the next show to be, and I think I'm getting closer to an announcement for where the next show is going to be. We'll hold off. We'll hold off. I think you're going to like it, Steve.
Oh, yeah? I like Madawaska. So
it's Trump country.
Ooh, yeah. All right.
Okay. So
that tickles me.
And I think it's. I have a good idea with it, but we'll hold off. We'll wait till after the Wilbur. But I think, that stuff's necessary to get the big show and garner the loyalty and the community, which is a huge part of it too. These people just want to hang out with each other all day.
Yeah.
And the Wilbur, and I maybe I'm crazy, but I think a lot of people are going twice.
Definitely.
And I mean, it's just anecdotally, but I've seen a lot of it. A lot of people. I mean, everyone who's going to the first show has tickets to the first show. They're going to try and get tickets to the second show.
I think so, and I think they're going to have a good time. It's just, I mean, it's going to be. I never thought of it in that. I mean, and I also thought I didn't want to separate. Steve and I talked a little bit yesterday. I didn't want to separate it out over like a week. I figured everyone was there. Let's do it in one day.
Yeah, of course.
Just do it, and it's different than a stand-up show, obviously, and it's not going to be, there's not this sort of programmed. We say these lines here and these lines there, really. So it's going to be interesting. I'll see what. I actually think the second show, in some ways, might be better because it will be a little looser, a little goofier. Yeah. Little, less. I was going to say less sober, but less intellectual, a little more loose, a little more loosey goosey.
High on life, yes.
High on life. So to sell out in 3 minutes and 42 seconds is the exact total somebody tweeted at me. 3 minutes, 42 seconds is unbelievable. I mean, to think that we were sitting there, Steve and then Mike came in like essentially the weekend. He's been there the whole time. We're sitting there at Red 13 Studios, like, I don't know. Anybody gonna listen to this fucking thing? I mean, like, I hope it works out.
Do you remember when we recorded the very first piece of audio we put out on the RSS feed?
on the couch?
Yeah, after the Curtatone phone call, I was like, all right, we got to record something to put out on the feed. And you sat there and thought for like 20 seconds, and then you just went.
Yeah, well, I just remember sitting in the car at the Home Depot in Waltham, right? We're
waiting for Curtatone
to call us, and I'm thinking, what are we fucking doing here? This is not. And
then we were running around a Bolarama parking lot in Woburn.
Yeah, so to this, in having this studio, which is going to be great, and having this fan base, which is, Nardini texted me yesterday. She's like, I can just feel this momentum is just getting really huge now, and starting to feel this happen even after last weekend, and this coming up, and all the shit we're going to get to, and all the craziness we're going to get to is fucking this. I am not bullshitting when I say we are going to sell out the Boston Garden in 3 years. I'm dead serious. Dead serious. We're going to sell it out. Right. Sell it out.
We'll have to do something like Madawaska right before, though, because
we're always going to do that. We're always going to do that.
Generating the FOMO. I think that Madawaska helped juice sales for this because people were like, man, all these guys are having a great time.
It's strange, almost like that's what I had in mind. We were the guest, but I do think that when you give them, we talked about that. We'll do the tickets right after we get back from Madawaska, because you could tell even on social media that weekend. And by the way, to their credit, because we always bitch and moan, Barstool tweeted out a bunch of video from Madawaska.
Yeah.
They promoted it.
They sure did.
I think they sent out Featherston's video.
I think they just looked at how weird, like, they were looking at it as, it's these weird, it's going to be 10 people there or whatever, and they're like, oh, shit, that's it's a packed house.
Well, I got people from Barstool texting me saying, people that I don't usually communicate texting me saying, I can't fucking believe that you sold that place out. You saw Mikey Fowler. He's like, I don't think people realize where Madawaska is. And they don't. And even when I looked at the map, I was like, holy shit, it's really way up there. It's north of Quebec. I'm like, we're fucking there. So I'm excited, and I do like the fact that it drives certain people crazy that I'm doing this to, and I know who those people are, and it's great to have it over them. And what? I didn't mean him, but
he's oddly silent on this.
Because he's jealous.
Did he text you privately? No congratulations.
No, he couldn't get 25 people to go to a live show of his. I mean, let's be honest.
He's got a ripper going in the Legacy Club this morning, though.
What's he? Howie's there?
Yeah, wild. When I think wild,
Jesus. Oh, I'm getting a text right now from Lou Merlone.
Oh boy,
really?
What is this about?
Apologizing?
Could be.
Bending the knee.
A silly little podcast.
Well, let's see right now. He wants to, well, whatever. He sent me a long text. It's fine.
Is he looking for tickets? Because I don't know if we're going to be able to make that happen.
Probably get on now.
Probably not. Probably not.
People told me they were refreshing the website at like 7:30 a.m. yesterday.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
And
I believe it. I'm so proud that this has become for this little pocket, not little, hugely growing pocket, which shows like that meant to me when I, before I was in the business. Like I or concerts, I was like that for Bruce. And, you'd go, and then 10 a.m. usually the tickets would go on sale, right, for Bruce on Ticketmaster. Mm-hmm. And you'd refresh, and it'd be sold out, and you'd be like, what the fuck just happened? And of course, you'd be bitching about the scalpers, and you'd be bitching about this and that, and then all of a sudden later that day, you'd see on social media, hey, a second show's about to go on, and then you had a chance. So, it's exciting, and I don't think today will be as wild as yesterday, because I think, but maybe it will be.
I think it might be. Because you didn't just sell out the show, you sold out the show, and there's hundreds, if not thousands of people who are saying, I couldn't get tickets.
Maybe we should do the Garden now. Fuck it. Let's do it. Announce a third show at the Garden.
What's the capacity?
No, wait a second.
It's like 15,000. We'll fucking bang it out.
I don't want to be a downer here.
Barstow will be happy.
Yeah, Gaz texted me at like 11:08 and was like, did that thing sell out already? I was like, oh yeah, a while ago. Like 5 minutes ago.
Crazy. And people were, I couldn't believe it, because when I saw that I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But, this is a study, a case study. It'll never be written about, because nobody wants to write about me. Never. Of like having a relationship with a great audience and, getting a fan base versus even like the place where I used to work, where they don't know how to do that. They think, hey, let's do a live show at a restaurant and we'll just do our live radio show and people will come and watch it and eat food. Yeah. And that's it. You have no connection with them. And we're going to do the same thing we do every day, and we're just going to kind of do it. And you can show up and we'll give you a fucking towel and a bumper sticker. But we'll talk to you during a break for 30 seconds, and we have nothing interesting to say anyway. We're not people. We've made no connection with you. You only listen to us because we happen to be in a place. People go and find us. They seek us out. There, it's just they turn on their fucking car.
The way you even said that, I'll correct you, because I worked a million of those events. They don't talk to people during the breaks. Right. They look down at their papers, or they eat or whatever, but they're not talking to fans.
Led by me, by the way, when I did my show. Well, first of all, we didn't do many remotes because we were on the morning, and people didn't,
Yeah, going out to a morning remote.
6 a.m., yeah.
But it's also, we never did anything. I would say, why don't we do something like this? I remember saying to these guys, why don't we do a Kirk and Callahan show on a weekend, but do a show and just have listeners come, and it doesn't have to be for broadcast.
Yeah.
And we'll just stick around, and we'll bring the producers on, make fun of them, bring Mud on, interact with the audience. And they were like, well, why? Why would you want me to do that? I'm like, well, because it builds fucking loyalty.
Because they think, well, no one comes to the Mud at Night that we book at an O'Reilly Auto Parts, so why would they come to your show on the weekend? You know what I mean? They have no concept of shows being different. They think, well, we booked a night show at some gas station, so why would they come to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, but I'm glad they're failing. I hope they all lose their jobs. It's wonderful to me. And that will happen, and we're going to have a big celebration for that as well. That's inevitable. And it's their own fault, because they didn't know how to change, and I do. And I know how to bring an audience. When I see people, even like Lou, who's texting me now, saying, oh, silly little podcast, which is fine, a little joke. Like, we have so many more listeners than they do right now. And we just bang this place out. Do you think, imagine if OMF, some shit afternoon show, all due respect to those guys, like that's getting clobbered in the ratings, they have, each of them have Sam Kennedy's dick down their throats, said, hey, we're going to do a show in Madawaska, Maine. We're going to do our usual OMF where we talk about Tom Brady and have Michael Lombardi on. Come and show up. There would be literally not a person there. No one would show up for that. No one. Because they are not compelling human beings. Nobody cares about them. They'll float away. They'll go away. They'll put in 3 new people. If I left tomorrow, fucking people would commit suicide. There are listeners who would kill themselves. And they should. Because what the fuck else are they going to listen to? Honestly, I mean, to be fucked. Listen to Jerry and Tom Shattuck and Howie Carr talk about Liz Warren. Holy fuck. That's the kind of shit radio that led Jerry's fucking ass off the street in the first place. All due respect, I love the guy. But I'm just saying, I'm it. This is it. I'm lucky. It's the right time in the history of broadcasting. Because there is literally nothing else to listen to that's even close. This show is crack. I'm your dealer, and I'm going to bend you over and fuck you every single day. That's it. Pay up, bitches. Pay up. It's payback time. I'm coming to each and every one of you. Not just my listeners, who I love, and you'll turn on me eventually. That's fine. Good. Fine. Fuck off. Buy tickets, buy merchandise. Well, don't buy merchandise. Buy tickets and fuck off.
You can buy merchandise.
You can buy merchandise.
Merchandise is not a big deal. But to the people who doubted me, each and every one of you, fuck off. Go fuck yourselves. Holy shit. I mean, what a day. We're going to sell out the Wilbur again? 2 fucking sellouts?
Sounds like it.
And, fucking EEI is down at fucking spring training, and fucking Shirley is writing some column and no one's reading. And Bob Murchison is sitting there, staring out the window, hoping his fucking wife lets him write letters again. I mean, right now, today, I'm going to enjoy it because I know it's all going to turn to shit again. Murchison will start his thing again. I'm sure Murchison's going to go after the Wilbur at some point. Murchison's going to come back again, and the Globe will come back again, and something will happen again. But today, right now, today, for this show, until it turns in this show even, like, things are finally right. I think I finally am getting the praise, adulation I deserve at long last. Finally. It will change. Tomorrow will change. I understand that. But right now, as I said, Bob Murchison is hopefully going after somebody else, like Jerry. Said some very offensive things the other day. 36 minutes in. I'm not going to say what it was. I'm just going to, that's all I'm going to say. I'll just say this. Caitlyn Jenner. That's it.
Oh,
I don't, and he didn't say Caitlyn Jenner. That's all.
no.
Well, I'm just going to say, go find it. Listen, go find it. That's all,
It's living on the edge over there.
I texted Bob. He didn't text back. I'm not happy about that. But we're doing our best. We're doing our best together to bring this terrible crime down.
All right, good.
You really did text him, didn't you?
Bob? I did not.
Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Maybe I will, though.
The timestamp with the link.
First of all, that means that would be 36 minutes into Jerry's podcast. I mean, there's already a flaw in that
I was
story.
a little surprised when you said that.
Yes, there's already a little flaw in there. No, I'm just kidding. That's scummy of me. I'm not scum. Some have called me that, but I am not. It's absurd.
Scum.
I talked to Jerry last night he didn't even acknowledge it. I'm like, geez, man,
One big heaping pile of shit.
jealousy is a nasty perfume, I thought. Because he didn't even mention the Wilbur thing to me. Not one time. Not one time.
Surprising. Colin tweeted about it.
He did.
Good
he wanted to go, right, or something? Or he did.
Oh, no, yeah. Whatever
I
he
saw
said,
that
he was like,
ticket.
congratulations.
I saw that sad, be nice to me.
Wish
I mean,
I
you
was
want
there.
to talk about FOMO.
We call that a Geary.
That's
Just like, hey,
basically-
hey, these guys are
I
great.
was very close to that tweet yesterday.
These guys are doing a great job. Everyone's doing great with them, and it's great. We go at each other once
It's a
in a while.
shame that I'm going to be. Yeah.
Like we go at you once. What are you talking? We don't even talk about you. You're gone. You made your choice. You turned your back. Another guy that we win over today, that loser. He turned his back on us. Good. Goodbye. Fuck off. See you later. Drop dead.
We're about to land a sponsorship for the Wilbur show that's going to be worth more than all the revenue of the Jerry Callahan
Well,
podcast.
let us not be unclassy about that. Okay, Jerry's doing the best he can. Think about he's limited talent wise. He has fucking Dave Colleen as his producer,
Right.
and he's literally doing his podcast, 3,000 feet underground. So I mean, let's not. This is not a day for us to be. Jerry's an ally. It's focus on the enemies.
All right.
Well, Jerry will be an enemy soon enough.
I don't know. He might have been taking a veiled shot at me today. He
What
said
is-
the podcast will be up at 10 less. Cullinan breaking into the Tito's. Or
I
something
think something
like
happened with Colleen. I don't know what happened
really?
on there. Something. I don't know what it was.
That. Oh, geez. Brothers in arms.
But yeah, he's got Howie Carr on
Yeah. Breaking down the New Hampshire primary.
in studio.
I'm guessing
very
by
un-Howie-like.
phone. Yeah, you're not going to get Howie to drive into downtown Boston.
No.
Although maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Is he writing any books on this election or no?
I don't think so. I think he's probably writing about the Kennedys.
Has he written a book lately? Like since last year or so?
Kennedy Babylon 2.
That was you were producing for him at the time though, right?
Yep.
What's
Has he
your
written
point?
any books?
What's your point?
I'm just trying to get the timeline straight in my head.
Okay.
Has he written any books since you left the show? Been published or no?
I think he was focused on the Dirty Rats podcast.
No, that's
Yeah.
I understand that that's what he's focused on, but that
I think
I apologize. That's not the question I asked. Has any books been from Howie been published since you left the program?
I think he's working on Kennedy Babylon 3.
But it probably takes a while to write a book, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I
how
don't know
was
if anyone
that?
would know that.
How was that process? Do you know, or Howie's writing process?
He writes a ton. He writes more. I mean, Kennedy Babylon 1 and 2,
Which were very good.
Started out as one book, and then he just had so much written.
And Howie
he was
on my
"Fuck it,
podcast
I gotta,
talked about
I gotta break these into two.
I had Howie on my podcast twice, I think, to talk about, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
The second time you were there, weren't you?
Yes, you did it right in Howie's studio.
With him.
Yes.
He didn't really want to get into any Trump criticism, though.
No. Well, he did say that he doesn't like some of the tweets.
Yeah, but he was not.
Ooh,
Yes.
jeez. I'm glad I wasn't there for that.
Trump had a tweet yesterday talking about Mike Bloomberg being a short golf ball hitter. I'm just like, what are we fucking doing here? Like, what are we?
What do you say about Elizabeth Warren? Like, have a drink with your husband or something?
That's great. I don't care. It's great. I love watching Liz Warren fucking. We'll get back to my celebration here in a moment, but real quick on last night. What a fucking disaster for Elizabeth. Why is Elizabeth Warren even still running?
Keep in mind, also a disaster for the Boston Globe because they've been trying to prop her up for years.
I mean, just even the last few weeks they were talking about.
Did you see the video that she tweeted out
about the $3?
No, sorry. The Boston Globe tweeted out a video of her shaking hands and everything. Boston Globe has almost 800,000 followers, and the video had 500 views.
Yeah, they're like
just free advertising.
They're like EI. Like nobody pays attention. They have no. Elizabeth Warren had a tweet this morning where she said she's going to keep fighting that a young college girl told her she had $6 in her checking account.
And she said, I'm a broke college student with a lot of student loan debt. And she said, I checked and I have $6 in the bank. So I just gave $3 to keep you in this fight. That's what we got to do. We got to stay in this.
It's the biggest fucking lie I've ever heard in my life.
But also, that's what we got to do. I've got to take, if you believe it that it's true, I've got to take half the money of my poorest, most in-debt supporters in order to win this race. Like, what the fuck? Warren, be a human. You should have said, no, take that money back. Go get yourself a cheeseburger.
But nobody believes
that. Should have been a story of her buying her a meal or something.
Right?
Instead of taking money from her.
She needs the $3. New Hampshire, if you probably know this if you're listening. If you don't, is a neighboring state of Massachusetts. If you live around here, you get the advertising for these campaigns all the time on TV for the New Hampshire primary, including Liz Warren. She got 9% last night. 9%. Amy doubled her, more than doubled her.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Because I don't know anything about.
She had a good debate Friday night, and honestly,
it's the Klobuchar.
Honestly, she's a more appealing candidate than Elizabeth Warren. Jesus, she's a more appealing.
Now that I'm back, I'm feeling all right today. Mm-hmm. Can I point out? I would have jumped all over him for saying the sword of Damocles was hanging over me.
The sword of Damocles, you fucking idiot.
Whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it is. Any other day, you're lucky.
I saw my opportunity and I took it.
But she's a much better candidate.
Oh, she's a total. Ooh,
what?
She's a bad boss.
Well,
You've heard the stories.
What
were you gonna say?
Who isn't?
She's throwing staplers and binders. She's physically abusive to her employees.
Good, I like that. I'm inching closer to endorsing her.
Okay.
Yes, I'm buying. I don't like the fact that her hair always shakes when she does those speeches, but
she physically shakes quite often.
She's a passionate person.
Oh, she's also a robot. Have you seen the montage of her telling the joke about giving her opening speech in the snow?
Yes, I have, Steve. I have. Take it easy. I have. But she's going to win the nomination.
Really?
Yes.
I think Sanders still got it.
No. He's a fucking socialist. He's not going to win.
Have you taken the temperature of the Democrat Party? I mean,
I have not. Have you?
It has gotten more and more extreme over the last, I would say, 8 years.
We'll see.
Bernie is more reflective of where the Democrat Party stands right now.
Well, I hope I hope from the Republicans' perspective, I hope so, because Trump's going to beat all of them.
Yeah, but Bernie had more people under the age of 30 vote for him in New Hampshire than all the other candidates combined.
Sure, but Bernie what did Bernie get 4 years ago in New Hampshire? I think he got like almost 60%.
He got more of the older demographic. But there were also fewer candidates.
He got 25% last night. He got 60% 4 years ago with Hillary Clinton in the race.
Yeah, I mean Clinton was in the race, but you didn't have as divided a Democrat base.
Yeah, no, but this is not a great night for Bernie. Barely beating Mayor Pete, not a great night. Not good.
I think he'll probably clean up in Nevada. And I think Biden will still do okay in South Carolina.
I guess, but when's he going to drop out? I saw somebody.
If he doesn't do well in South Carolina, he'll drop.
This was his most in 32 years as a presidential candidate. This was his best performance last night.
Oh, really?
Yes. 8%. I'm not counting Iowa because that was such a clusterfuck.
Well, 4 years from now when he runs again.
I mean, when is he going to realize that, or the people around him, that he's not going to be the nominee? He's not. He's going to have to drop out. If he doesn't win South Carolina, he's gone. Elizabeth Warren's going to drop out. All of a sudden, you've got Pete, Bernie, and Amy are the three candidates for president of I guess Bloomberg.
All white people.
Another diverse candidate.
By the way, that Bloomberg audio had no real juice yesterday.
No, it didn't. They actually attacked the guy who brought it up because he's a Bernie supporter.
Right. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going with Amy. You're saying Bernie? Mm-hmm. Bernie versus Trump is pretty good.
Two kooks.
Amy versus Trump is pretty good too, though, because Trump versus a woman again is always entertaining.
But Bernie has the energy and the activists. Do they fall in line behind Klobuchar? Do they fall in line behind Biden? I don't
depends
think
on what kind of relationship Bernie has with her, I guess.
He stumped pretty hard for Hillary Clinton, and the Bernie bros didn't fall in line.
Yeah, but he flew state to state. But they felt fucked over, though. They felt like they were fucked over.
Oh, well, they're not going to feel any less fucked over if he's the clear winner in New Hampshire and doesn't get all the delegates. Iowa was a clusterfuck. I mean, they continue to try and do the
And
same
Pete,
stuff they did in
Pete's
2016.
Pete's off to a good start.
Yeah, but he needs support. A Democrat nominee needs the support of African Americans, and Pete just does not have
It's not
it.
happening.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's because he's gay, actually.
I think
I'm surprised. I knew that's why I was surprised.
I mean, a lot of people
Yeah.
think it's a big factor.
I mean, we can dance around it, but in
Yeah.
California, when gay marriage failed the first time, it would have succeeded if only white people were voting. Just the demographic breakout, just for whatever it is.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, for tradition, for family reasons, cultural, maybe it's Southern Baptist.
I think it's
religious-
honestly. I think it's honestly more.
religious
I think it's
reasons.
honestly more religious.
Yeah, for whatever
Like,
it is.
I think the white religious people who feel the same way down south feel the same way. Like I think it just happens to be a larger population down there.
Yeah, but it's just for whatever reason their attitude.
Like, I think it's a
towards
religious thing.
Gay marriage is
Yeah.
not a. They're
I know,
not, not favorable.
but I understand that their attitude toward gay marriage isn't favorable. But what do they care if some guy likes to suck somebody's dick versus eat somebody out that he can't
While he
fucking
runs
be
the country?
president of the
Yeah, yeah.
United States? Like, what is that?
Well, they look at it as a moral issue. That it's not
But they vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a paradox, isn't
I
it?
mean, like, what
Because the Bible
Yeah.
says no.
does the Bible say about fucking doing all the shit Trump has done?
Yeah,
fine.
and I'm not saying that they're
And by the
necessarily.
way,
gonna vote for
they
Trump.
voted for in droves? Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
So I mean, what the fuck? That's why
And-
religion
and-
is such bullshit.
Two religious guys.
You said
I would say.
idiot Pope Francis yesterday.
He doesn't want married priests.
Great, way to go. That's really the way to be forward thinking. You shithead.
That'll help the situation.
No fucking kid. What a dummy. Honestly, what a fucking dummy. I don't want him at the show. He's not going. I don't want him there.
I thought he was more progressive, wasn't he? Or am I?
Yeah, by more progressive. it
As
means-
far as popes
That's
go, yeah.
that's encyclicals on climate change. That's what that is. you know?
Yeah, he's when the rubber meets the road, he's like the rest of them.
He's not a good pope. Not a great pope.
Bad Pope.
Bad Pope.
Bad pope.
Bad Pope. Smith's Country Cheese, by the way, the official cheeses of Podcast Jesus, located out in Winchester, Massachusetts. Award-winning cheese. Has a great deal for Valentine's Day alongside other gift boxes that will make your evening special, whether spending the day alone listening to this podcast or spending an evening with a special loved one. Smith's Country Cheese has you covered: cheese, chocolate, wine, etc. And for those of you, by the way, and this is particularly notable now,
Good day for Smiths.
want to attend the show at the Wilbur? When you order a gift box, using the code KIRK, K-I-R-K, you will receive 10% off your order, but you will also, for each gift box or you order, you will be entered into a blind draw for 2 tickets to the Wilbur show. You order 10 gift boxes, your name will be entered 10 times. Are we going to draw that here? Is that what?
We could. I was going to have Smiths draw it, so there's no conflict of interest. I don't know why there would be a
Wonderful.
conflict of interest, but
As a host of the podcast, I think it's a much better for the show and for the listener dramatic thing for somebody at Smith's just to randomly one day in the middle of the day just pull it out as opposed to me doing it on the podcast. I think that's a really good instinct. I think the listeners would really like not hearing that or seeing it at all.
Would be crazy. Be like it never happened.
okay,
are you thinking?
Okay, we'll do it the other way.
Good idea, I think. What were you thinking? Conflict of interest.
I was just thinking it would be easier if they randomly picked one, but I
Speaking
like
of conflict
the
of interest, I
dramatic-
retweeted the Kirk Min Polls account, which some of the Minifans hate for some reason. That Kirk Min Polls, I don't know why. Do you know why?
Probably they seem to like me. That's probably why.
Is that it?
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's sometimes he doesn't stick to polls.
I don't know. Anyway, they had a poll yesterday. Which Minihane brother do you like better?
Yeah.
I couldn't vote on it.
Oh, I thought that was a good
That's a
question.
tough one.
Adam was way ahead.
Adam is way
He's
ahead.
kicking Ryan's ass.
I thought Ryan was funny yesterday. Usually Adam's funnier. The couple times we've talked.
Yeah, well, I think Adam is a bigger listener to the show,
Okay.
like everyday listener. So maybe
How does that make you feel about Ryan?
It's fine. I mean, I think Ryan listens a lot. I just think they'll both be at the Wilbur too. So, anyway, smithscountrycheese.com, smithscountrycheese.com, and click on the shop tab to visit to order your gift boxes. Order online using code KIRK for 10% off all gift boxes. Do it right now. Get ready. Get entered to the Wilbur. Gift box using the code KIRK. You will receive 10% off your order. You'll also be entered to a blind draw for, that's 2 tickets for the Wilbur show, by the way. They're fucking going on the market. Someone for what, $400?
Yeah, on Craigslist.
I saw one for $500. $500 to go to the show.
So we've actually
SmithsCountryCheese.com. Go ahead, Steve.
an angry Minifan somehow tricked the Craigslist scalper into calling him and leaving him a voicemail.
Do we have that?
Yes,
Well, here.
we have sound of a scalper.
Hi, I was calling with info on the Kirk Minihane show tickets. I'll try you again probably in an hour or so. Thanks.
Incredible sound.
Well, the race is on to identify who that person is.
life is over,
You're
but-
underestimating. A direct quote from this gentleman in the booth. Time to do some sleuthing.
I think it does piss me off. I will admit it does piss me off. But at the same time, it's just America, baby.
It's free market.
Free. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate those fucking people that they're holding up Minifans hostage. Do not. I'm telling you, do not spend that kind of money on those tickets. You do. I understand you want to go to the show. There's a second show today. Do not spend $400 or $500 on a ticket. I would, it means a lot to me that you would even think of doing that. You're fucking crazy if you do that. Don't do it. Now, that being said, if you don't go to the show, I don't consider you a true Minifan. I'm just going to say it. That's it.
Well,
And also, I'm going to say this, which I did not say the other day. I'm going to say this right now. I'm proclaiming this right now. Everyone who is at the Madawaska show is made.
Wow.
Made.
Wow.
Except for Mike. Made. They are
Understood.
made. Made.
Wow.
That travel, going through that blizzard, I drove through it, made. Except for Warthog. Totally made. Absolutely made. He was an enabler. Made.
What about Justin?
Not made.
That's fair.
That's true. Good point.
Yeah. Will? Intern Will?
Yes, he's made. Because that,
Wow.
that pisses you off.
Okay.
He's made.
All
He's a
right.
made
All
man.
right.
He's a made man. Yes, I think they deserve that. Or they deserve a different status. I don't know. Maybe not made, but they deserve some sort of different proclamation. I have to figure that out because that's always going to be now. They're going to it's sort of like, I think when they go to the Wilbur, and a couple of years from now when they go to the Garden, and a couple of years after that when they're at Gillette, a couple of years after that when they're wherever, they're always going to be able. It was almost like, when somebody said oh, I saw Springsteen in '73 in front of 120 people.
Yeah.
This is cool, this is fun, but I was there at the beginning.
Right.
I was there at the start. I was a Madawaska man. They're going to be the Minifans. You're like, you were there, man? You were in Madawaska? How drunk was he? Oh, so drunk.
In 10 years, when we're doing 5,000 in Madawaska at the Kirk Minihane Thunderdome.
Yeah, it's correct. We'll have an arena then. Yeah.
I think you said this yesterday, but is Madawaska and all these other little smaller shows, are they going to be bigger and bigger every
I
year?
hope not.
Or
Well, I think
150 people.
So the show that we're going to do in the fall, I think will be smaller because it's going to be a lot of travel.
Right.
It's a 40-hour flight.
Yeah. But,
I mean, it's
well,
not
you're looking at it from Boston, though.
true.
There are people all over the country.
No, I understand that, but I want to mix smaller shows with bigger shows. Right. I think the smaller shows will be just as fun. The Wilbur is going to be crazy, and I think when people see the Wilbur and they run into people there and they talk to people and they're like, "Oh, I did this at the Wilbur. Oh, I did this in Madawaska." They're going to think I can't miss this show, this next show, and it's going to be a couple of hundred people. Then, early next year we'll do another big show, and then we're just going to keep sort of every 3 or 4 months. Mixing them up, big show, small show, big. So we do 2 of each a year. I don't think that's unreasonable for the fan base.
I don't think so at all, no.
Well, the big shows also be around meaning like a Wilbur-sized show, but in Ohio.
Well, I don't know if we're there yet.
Yeah.
But we're going to get there. We are going to get there.
Yeah.
And we're going to, I wouldn't be surprised at some point if we just fucking take the show on the road for a week and do shows every night in little different places around the country. Wouldn't surprise me at
Tell me how
all.
it goes.
Yeah, we absolutely. We can watch it.
All right.
Be a traveling band of gypsies trailing behind us like a caravan
How
of
about
100 cars.
How about the people out there I got a lot of these yesterday who are going to get shut out twice or can't make it. The idea of putting it on some sort of pay-per-view.
We can look into that. I'll have to talk with the people
Or
at
Gold
the
or
Wilbur
something.
about that. I don't know what their policy is on
Barstool
that.
Gold would be good for that, but I know you said you kind of want to give incentive to
I do.
go.
I do. Yeah, I'm not that
So that might
crazy
take away
on
from it a little bit. Although
being there is...
yeah, I mean, when you show a concert on HBO, it's not like being there. So
I
it is
think
different.
if we had Madawaska broadcast the other night, it wouldn't be the same as being in there. Even listening to it wasn't the same as being in there.
Of course.
But no, the Wilbur is going to be unique, and then the next one's going to be unique. So, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. All right, but yeah, do you have 5 parody songs that we said?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Oh boy.
We have anyone that jumps out as the best or no?
Well, we got our guy who's going to be performing at the live show. He always does a great job.
It's a big first night for him. It's going to be weird interacting with these people. I'm going to be on my... What am I going to eat my dinner? I'm going to be on my feet for in between shows?
I'm sure they have a green room.
I think we'll. Have you ever had Soylent?
What?
Soylent. It's like a chocolate milkshake. Gets all the protein and all the vitamins
I
you
just
need.
want to have a
Just
fucking...
pump you
I
full
just
of
want to
food.
have a fucking slice of pizza. I want to have
well, we
fucking
can get-
Soylent.
You can get your pizza too.
Soylent.
That's what all the stars eat.
Soylent was going to be my route.
You can have a
but yeah,
Soylent if you want.
We'll get you pizza.
Are you nervous about the Wilbur?
Oh yeah, of course I am. I mean, Saturday, or I guess Sunday morning, I had a moment of relaxation after Madawaska was done. Then I was like, holy fuck, we have to plan the Wilbur show.
Well, the Wilbur show is in some ways going to be harder, but in some ways there'll be more help though too.
I think it'll be less logistically challenging than
I would say it will be. It's going to sound, that part's going to be easier.
Yeah, yeah.
But we got to get cracking on it. But all right, so we have our guy up first. Let me hear this.
Mike likes to get drunk at work, then tell everyone that he should host instead of her. And at this point, he's just begging to get punched. Mike just wants to get drunk. Oh, Mike just wants to get. He just wants to. He just wants to.
This is how we do it.
He just wants to. He just wants to. He just wants to. He just wants to. Mike just wants to get drunk.
By the way, Lou Merlone just texted me, congratulating me for selling out the Wilbur. So, forget any criticism I had of him earlier. That's all you have to do. That's it. I'm very easy to please. Fucking Sam texted that to me. I'd be like, let's get some season ticket packages going here.
But it's almost more phony in a way, though, no?
What,
to go yesterday, like, oh, your silly little podcast.
Nah, he's just doing that. We always used to jab each other. Lou's fine. He's a Red Sox guy. Like, he loves the Reds.
Silly little podcast.
Yeah.
Man, he knows.
Sounds angry.
He is angry. Of course, he knows that. I'll tell you why he's angry. Is he texted me the other night? He misses me. He knows that the station without me sucks.
Right.
And it's just boring, and he's bored. Like, he at least would always fight back with me. I'll give him that. He would at least have some fucking fight in him, as like the rest of these cowards.
A few guys there, yeah.
Like Dale, that pussy, or that Greg Hill drunk tweeting to everyone last night. Ugh. Just a loser. Wait till people start looking into him. We'll leave that alone, but just saying.
Now, you said yesterday, like, they've been given a pass, basically. But
Who?
do you, EEI. You said something on Twitter like, oh, the station's been given a pass. I don't go at them enough.
I don't.
But, so do you think, because you haven't talked about them in a while.
Oh, I made that up about Greg Hill, but start digging in it. It's worth it. Who knows?
But you were talking about their ratings and how they're not celebrating their ratings anymore.
Right.
I think a lot of that is because you haven't talked about them in so long.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think the Patriot season's over. Like, I think
That too.
I think that's just people just checked out. Like, I don't think, put it this way, people listening to the show aren't like, oh, I'm gonna go listen to Greg Hill today. First of all, you have to have a meter.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it doesn't.
I
That's not.
I guess in my mind, I think so many people listened like when we were prank calling them, and you know what I mean.
But you have to have a meter.
You have to have a meter.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
maybe somebody did.
No, here's the thing. Do you think it would be possible for someone in the Kirk Minihane world to have a meter and not tell us about it?
No, that's true.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Come on. All right. Revoked.
I mean, Greg's probably bought a few meters.
Well, of course.
that wouldn't surprise me. But I mean, and even Greg Hill, I don't hate him. Like, I don't even know him. He's the show sucks. What am I supposed to say? The show sucks. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't suck. That's all we do. His show sucks. Dale's show sucks. I don't like sports talk radio anymore. Just bore. It's fucking. I never really liked it anyway as an adult. It just fucking bores me now more than ever. Play another parody song. It'll piss me off even more. Go. Sure, today's supposed to be a
funny one day.
Were any songs that had sort of interspersed with Mike's sound or no?
No.
It's disappointing. I expected one of those.
It's a little disappointing.
What I will say about the parody songs today,
It never fucking ends.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think anything I said rhymes with anything. It's just
but they could do it almost like
it's
sort of like
consonants.
during like the musical break in
Right.
between. That's what I expected. How do you feel a day later?
I feel better. I booked a therapy session.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's not President's Day. It's just a weird moment for yesterday.
So what happened was I called multiple therapists. No one got back to me. I didn't realize it was a normal thing. I guess they don't get back to you a lot. And then also my girlfriend had a conversation with me the other day about how she doesn't have President's Day off. So I was just like, oh, maybe it's President's.
Oh, I think is Barstool celebrating President's Day this year? I saw somebody say that.
I don't know. I'll have to pull up their calendar.
I just want to see. So I don't forget. So when's your appointment?
Monday at 4:15, I believe.
On President's Day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, most people. I think most people work.
Yeah, I guess so. Seems like it.
Monday at 4:15.
I don't know if this is going to be the
President's Day wasn't on their 2019 calendar.
I know, but I saw somebody say that it was for randomly, like Gaz or somebody. I remember a tweet saying we just have President's Day off this year. I don't know. We should
Penn
check
National
that out.
celebrates President's Day.
Could be. I like Trump. So Trump was on The Bachelor? Confused. Did you see that?
I saw the tweets about how Trent is supposedly the person who takes their baggage
on
away.
the actual show.
Yeah. So
really?
That's pretty funny.
You know, in Survivor, how they like extinguished your torch when you were kicked out.
Yeah, that's how they get rid of you on The Bachelor.
Yeah, they carry your luggage away. And I guess
He does
I
it?
guess Trent is the
funny.
luggage carrying.
That's actually kind of
guy.
funny.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
I think I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Makes sense. He's been the Bachelor guy for years.
He has.
At Barstool, yeah. He was like the first one to cover it, I think.
I guess I've never seen it. I don't mean to be. You know,
I
I love you part.
understand.
I love you part of the team. I've never participated in the program.
I'm not sure you're the
Well,
demo.
we've always got our. Everyone has their strengths.
That's true. Yeah, we do the best we can here. What did I want to do first here as we kind of inch our way back to reality?
The Red Sox stuff. I think we got some stuff to clean up from that, right?
I guess. I mean, you know, sort of, but not really. Like they traded. I'm not surprised they traded for him and they brought him in, and you know the story hasn't really been furthered. And the only thing is, is it Heinblum? Is that how you say his name?
Heinblum, yeah.
So that they did their due diligence on Verdugo.
Yes.
Okay, you want to play that sound?
There have been questions about his character, some senses. Was there?
Who's the pussy who asked this? I mean, it sounds terrible. Who's the pussy? Who's the pussy who asked that question to me? No.
No, I don't
There's
know.
some questions about his character. I don't know. It's sort of like and basically Bloom. I'll see. As they said, they did their due diligence. They looked into it. They lied. Fucking lied. I mean, they definitely did not.
So one of the things Lou Merloni said when he was taking a shot at you is that maybe the Red Sox went out and asked Nick Francona about this situation. Kirk doesn't know.
There are two things I can be very safe in saying. Two things. One, if you gave Lou Merloni a $50 trillion first place bonus in this contract, you can feel confident for him to come. You never have to worry about cashing it. And two is the Red Sox definitely did not check with Nick Francona. There's no,
correct.
because you don't want to check when you know what the answer is.
Yes. Right.
So it's better just to say the old plausible deniability. We didn't ask. We don't care. And they, for some reason, they actually just don't care that this happened.
No.
They just don't. They just don't actually care that this guy taped this thing.
Well, the DC sleuth followed up, and Nick Francona told us no. There was no attempt whatsoever by the Red Sox to reach
fucking
out.
chance that happened.
It's also like, is this guy worth looking the other way on? Like Alex Verdugo?
No,
I
of
don't know
course
anything
not.
about him.
According to Hein Bloom, he is.
I guess.
This guy's like the gem of the trade.
Oh, he's the big star.
Yeah,
of it?
he's got
Big
good,
piece.
big power. He can play any position in the outfield. So
Yeah, almost like I'm talking to Tom Verducci here. It's unbelievable having you here, Steve. One of the great baseball minds. Did you play baseball in high school?
no,
You did not. Why'd you pause?
because I did play some baseball, and you kind of ended it with, "Did you play baseball in high school?"
What's the farthest north in Maine you played baseball? By the way, did we figure out where you played tennis in Madawaska?
I didn't find the location. I didn't go back.
I mean, where the hell could it have been? Like, where is Madawaska have its own individual high school?
Yeah, the high school is somewhere up there. Yeah.
There's a high school right next to where I was staying.
Oh, up
But
that
there
little
was-
hill? I saw there was I did see the sign for that.
So I asked the front desk woman at the hotel, and she informed me that there is, in fact, a tennis court. It's covered in snow, of course. Outdoor only, no indoor.
But you played tennis season, though.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it would have been in the spring.
Yeah, it would have been in the spring, but it was inside.
So where was
she
it
said
then?
no. She said-
Someone set up pictures of like a rec center. or
That's true.
something.
There
She
was
said there's
that.
an indoor court in Edmonston, but I don't imagine you'd be.
Crossing the border.
Crossing
No,
the
I
border.
don't think we crossed the border. I think it would have been at a rec center or something because it was a playoff game. It was the only reason we were traveling that far. So there were a ton of matches.
How long was that drive?
5 hours. We left at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Because I remember we
missed a whole day of school.
I saw Dexter on the way up. The exit was right there. So and that was before. That was like, is Dexter after Bangor?
Dexter is north of Bangor because there's that whole stretch of 95 through Maine that's more east-west than north-south.
Yes. Right. Yeah. So I remember seeing Dexter and I thought, this is so fucking far up. Like, it's amazing to me that you got out of there. Do most people just stay there?
Not a lot of my friends, although the two Dexter boys have recently moved back and bought houses there because, I mean, you can buy houses in Dexter for like $10,000. Yeah,
but you have to
there's just nothing there.
Yeah, but you also have to live, though.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Well, Casey's an electrician, so...
Oh, is Casey an electrician?
Yeah, he's
I didn't realize that.
self-employed.
Okay, that changes everything.
No,
I didn't realize, I didn't realize Casey was doing that.
But I
Dexter
mean,
runs on Casey.
Casey.
I'm just saying he's self-employed, so it makes it easier to be in that area. Like, if you were trying to commute...
They have
to
electricity there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just saying as opposed to a cubicle job,
I guess,
Not a
but
lot of those.
I mean, technically, we could move up to Dexter and do the show from there.
Yeah.
We have a movable job.
Yeah.
But it's not a livable place, is it?
Yeah, I mean, you can get groceries. They have their own shop and save, just like Parody's, except for it's Bud's.
Oh, it's Bud's?
Bud's shop and save, yeah.
All right, I didn't realize
I mean,
that.
people live there.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I read Tom Shattuck's story. He did a good job, but he just kind of covered what we did. I mean, there's not, there's no, I feel like the story's done. They made the trade and they're bringing him in. And the only thing, my whole thing was, and I said this to Lou, was I don't give a fuck really if the Red Sox bring him in or not. It's just the idea that the Globe would never write it. And as I said the other night, if it was a Patriots first round pick, they would spend, they'd still be writing about it now. They'd spend a month writing about it. And the Globe has not written word one about this. I saw Alex Spear last week say, "Oh, we're looking into it." No, they're not. They're not.
No,
they're just. But it's not even. And it's not even this idea that John Henry or Linda Pizzuti wagged their finger. they just know they're not going to do that.
And Shirley's too busy writing about one company that has a white CEO. You know,
that's the worst.
It's also so this Verdugo guy. I mean, maybe you could say he was a kid who made a horrible mistake and he's grown from it. And everything.
Sure,
but they don't give people on the Patriots that freedom or Republicans that freedom.
Yeah, Bob Kraft doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
No, again, but even like I said, first round Patriots pick or third round Patriots pick does this when he's 17 or 18 in college. It's a huge story.
Yeah,
Globe writes about it every single day. Renee Graham,
and also the Patriots, kind of succumb to the pressure and feel like they have to go out and do something, release a statement.
Yeah.
They have to fire him. They have to screw up the trade.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to what the Globe's doing now. Renee Graham, who actually wrote, I have to give the Globe credit when they write good columns. She wrote a good column this morning about
Snoop Dogg.
I thought it was a good column. I agree. I had to tweet out the other night. I actually agree with her. And it's amazing how small that story is. It's weird to me. But this weekend, she wrote a story saying that the Academy should not reward Brad Pitt with an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor because his character killed a woman in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Well, I mean, then
we are now do get to the point where we are now shaming fictitious characters in films.
But not only that, then now every movie has to be. There's no violence. There's
of course.
Negative message. Right. There's no like.
Well, that's what she's saying. She's saying you can't. I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like now we're going after characters that aren't real. Like what? Like, Brad Pitt shouldn't. What if he did a great job in the movie?
Right.
Like,
or what?
It doesn't even make Like I thought the ending of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'll have to admit, like in this culture, was weird. The way they beat the shit out of those women and lit them on fire. That to me is honestly a more interesting column that I don't even agree with. Like if you do a good job in the movie, you should win an Oscar. But like we're now giving out Oscars or taking away Oscars of characters in fictitious films.
Yeah, the column should be more about how overrated that movie was.
Yeah,
I don't know why everyone loved it. So I kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know why everyone loved it so much.
But if somebody did a great job playing, I don't know, Bin Laden, like they shouldn't be nominated for an Oscar. Like, what the fuck?
Because he was a bad guy.
Yeah. But it doesn't. Now I would say that Tarantino glorifies these bad human beings. There's no doubt about that. Like you're not supposed to not like them.
Then the knock should be on.
Yeah, but that's
Tarantino.
a way of making them a compelling person, even though they're despicable.
True, I agree, but it's also not real. It's like the guy played. I think his name is Cliff Booth in the movie. He's not a real person.
And then you get into what are Tony Soprano and Walter White and these
Michael Corleone or any of them. Like it doesn't. It's bizarre. I mean, it's weird. The fights they fight are just so strange. It's just fucking exhausting. It doesn't make any sense to me.
They cherry pick them.
That is also that. That is true. Every night, local police departments across America receive hundreds of calls from burglar alarms. The vast majority of the time, they have no idea whether the alarm is real. Is there a crime going on or not? All the alarm company can tell them is the motion sensor went off. Simply Safe home security is way, way different. If there's a break-in, Simply Safe uses real video evidence to give police an eyewitness account of the crime. Police are up to 350% faster than for a normal burglar alarm. You get comprehensive protection for your entire home. Outdoor cameras and doorbells alert you to approach anyone. To anyone approaching your home, I should say. Entry, motion, and glass break sensors guard inside. 24/7 monitoring by live security professionals. You can set up the system yourself if you want. No tools needed, or Simply Safe can do it for you, and it's only 50 cents a day with no contracts. I love the fact there's no contracts, no bullshit. Go to simplysafe.com/Kirk, simplysafe.com/KIRK. You get free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. You've got nothing to lose. What are you smiling about?
Just that some people were tweeting to Vivid Seats yesterday saying, hope you have Simply Safe.
Well, I hope they do too. It makes things safer for them. Yeah. They're just being nice. What's the wrong?
Exactly.
I'm told
just warning.
I'm told the people at Vivid Seats didn't feel safe yesterday.
You never know what could happen.
You know what would help them for that situation?
Simply Safe.
Simply Safe. Yeah. Like, what are we doing here?
Then you don't have to worry about it.
Like, I'll say this: you try and gouge them in the fans, fine. They're gonna try and find your house. We agree with that. We understand they're gonna slash your tires. We get that. But if you have Simply Safe, doesn't matter. Then you can arrest Matt from Providence.
Yeah.
God knows the amount of paraphernalia he has on his pockets at that point. He'll be in jail for 50 years. You can arrest, whoever else, Latino Kirk. Mm-hmm. These guys, again, I don't mean to
single out a Latino.
That's not right. That's not right. But I did say Matt from Providence first.
Yes.
Although Latino Kirk is not a real Latino. So I said to him, I think he's from like Friggin' Sudbury or something. I'm not buying the accent. I'm not saying it. I'm not buying it.
Cuba.
He's not. Absolutely
That's what he
not.
says.
Cuba, Kentucky, maybe. Simplysafe.com/Kirk. Simplysafe.com/KIRK. Vivid Seats. Whomever. You want to stay alive or you want to die. Pretty simple. As Daniel LaRusso says at the end of the Karate Kid 2 to the guy's nephew, live or die. And the guy says, die. Daniel says, wrong. And he honks him in the nose. Point is, if you want to live, long way of saying, get Simply Safe. And watch Karate Kid 2 because it's actually a really good movie. Simplysafe.com/Kirk. Simplysafe.com/KIRK. So explain the Vivid Seats situation. I don't think we've done that yet, have we?
Yes. So Vivid Seats bought 0 tickets yesterday. They do not buy tickets. They're just
They're
an
a system
online
in which
marketplace. So
things funnel to them, you're saying?
This is going to be some jarring news, but the scalping situation is Minifan on Minifan violence.
Wow. My God. I'm not surprised. Well, I got to say this. I don't think those are real Minifans. I think those are people who listen to the show, but they're also...
And knew the tickets were going
Yeah,
on.
they're
But
kind of assholes.
there are people who understood that the value of the ticket on the free market was going to be a lot higher than what we were offering them for.
They're not people that would have been in Madawaska.
So based on
True.
my conversation with Vivid Seats and with the Wilbur was that it was probably local area brokers or scalpers
Sure.
who bought up the tickets in advance. And Ticketmaster does have some defenses against automated buying. So the bot activity would have been limited.
This has been a long problem for Ticketmaster, though.
Yes, it has.
They've been
Well,
fighting
'cause
this for...
it's like an arms race between Ticketmaster and the automated buyers. Because
Right.
as soon as they come up with like a CAPTCHA system to prevent automated buying, the automated buyers find a way to get around it. Anyways, those people bought tickets and then immediately brought them to...
You mean the scalpers who brought them to Vivid...
The scalpers bought the tickets on Ticketmaster and
put
then
them on
immediately
Vivid Seats.
put them up for sale on Vivid Seats.
Then the worm turned against Vivid Seats with the Minifans.
Yes.
And I love them because they're passionate. It got, a little up. People are heated. They want to go to the show. Sure. I got to say, I'm going to stand by the Minifans on this one. I thought they were above board. I have no issue with what they did. None.
So the temperature got a little hot for the people at
Good.
Vivid Seats. They reached
Good.
out to me, said that the CEO of the company was a little bit concerned for the safety of his employees.
What's his name?
I don't know what the CEO.
Sounds like his name to me is Pussy R. Pussy Boy. Because,
that's more or less what I told him.
What are we doing? I'm so sick of that. Minifans are hold on. The Minifans are the nicest people of all time. Of all time.
That's the people in Madawaska.
Fine. Do they skip on bills once in a while? No big deal. There's no reason to get
Call
into
back
that.
the next day.
Are they all
and pay
a
'em?
bunch of drug addicted morons? Some are. Some aren't. No reason. We're all in this together. But, you saw what Travis tweeted out the other day.
Yeah.
Kept the house clean, classy, thanked him. I've never had an issue like that with a Minifan ever. They're not going to fucking harm. Vivid Seats, whether they like it or not, are in kind of a shady business.
Yeah.
They are facilitating.
Yeah, I mean, that's life.
the scalping
Yeah,
activity.
Get
Yeah.
tough. So, don't be such a bunch of fucking babies. Go ahead.
So the guys from Vivid reached out to me. We had a phone conversation. They said they were worried. They want to make it right. So what they're going to do is all of the tickets that were purchased through Vivid Seats, which was just a handful of people bought the tickets because it was a little unclear in the heat of the moment what was going on.
Suckers.
All the proceeds of all of those tickets will be donated to the charity of your choosing.
Okay.
And they also have offered up some Bruins tickets or potentially Pats tickets. Whatever you would like, and then you can take those, or we can do some kind of listener promotion contest. I don't know what.
Great. Okay.
Or we could turn around and sell them on Vivid Seats and keep the money.
That I may do. I think the charity will be the Kirk Minihane Pizza Fund Society, which is growing. It's over $300,000 right now. So,
and we didn't talk about this on the phone, but afterwards, all the tickets that were for sale on Vivid Seats disappeared.
Right.
So I think that the Minifans brought this company down in
To their knees.
less than 4 hours.
well, good. I mean, like I said, I said yesterday, I don't like companies like that. And I'm glad the Minifans said "fuck you." And I'm
Well,
glad.
on the one hand, it's just they're. Well, no, I'm not even going to defend.
No,
them.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm just
Why?
saying, it's just a free market.
Well, sure it is.
That's all
but
they're doing.
But it's also a free. It's a right to fight against that, and they try and correct it.
Yeah, and
If you don't like it, you should say this is bullshit. And this is a special event, and they really want to go, and they're pissed off. Like I would get, like I said, when I would see Springsteen tickets would sell immediately. It didn't make any sense. And then you'd go to StubHub or you go to wherever, and you're like, holy fuck, how did they got 10,000 of these? How did that happen?
Yeah.
It pisses you off.
Yeah, no, I understand why they're pissed off, but I think we have the correct response in a free market is to dump another over 1,000 tickets into the market.
Correct, and
So that
flood them, and right.
Exactly. The brokers who made those decisions, we just totally fucked with their economic calculus. So they're going to end up sitting on that money. I mean, they're not going to.
what'll happen
the prices
is,
are
like
going
I
to go
said,
down.
right,
They're not going to get a 400% markup.
As I
for those
said to the
tickets.
Minifans
Or
at the
maybe
start of
they
the
will. I
show,
don't know.
man, I don't think so. If you sweat it out and you wait it out, you can get tickets for that first show from these scalpers or whatever, because in a few months they're going to be giving them out essentially a little above face. You have to pay a little more, but you also have today at noon a real chance, a much better chance, I think, than yesterday, to get some nice tickets in the VIP event. And the VIP thing is, what does that mean? I shake their
Meet and
hands?
greet, yes.
What does that mean?
They get to shake your hand, get a picture.
Okay. Conversation or no?
A quick conversation. It's going to be a very efficient meet and greet.
Well,
line.
let's not be, I like talking to these people.
All right,
I know you
beat
do,
it.
so
Hurry
that's-
up.
Yeah, I'm not
See,
doing
that's the
this.
thing.
I'm not doing.
No, it's the good cop, bad cop. There's going to be a bad cop there who's going to be scooting. people
Everybody
along.
gets 15 minutes with me. Is that fair, Steve?
No, Kirk.
Why not?
No,
Why?
that's not fair.
That's
20 you're saying?
That's 300 minutes. That's 6 hours. That seems very. I forgot
not
it was,
fair at all.
I forgot it was 200 people.
Yeah,
So if it's a minute each,
yeah.
Right.
It's not going to be a minute each.
that's 3 hours and 20 minutes.
It's not going to be a minute each. It's going to be about 25 seconds each.
That's an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's going to be quick.
We're doing 400 of those.
Yes.
Someone will just yell hello from
Do you think some people? Do you think some people do 2 VIP meet and greets?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, potentially.
Really?
Yeah.
That exciting. I mean, it's exciting. I would.
We'll be bringing the Purell for you.
And the best part is some of them you will have met many times. Like Kevin from Bristol.
course.
Probably.
I know. I was amazed how many people I didn't know the other night. Though I was pleased about that.
Yeah,
I met
yeah.
for
There
the
were
first
a
time.
lot of new faces.
Yeah, I mean the vigil. You can see it growing because I think of it in terms of just sort of little, from this show. Now I brought in the base obviously, but even like little things like the hot dog contest, to the courthouse, to the vigil, to Madawaska, to the Will. Each thing gets sort of bigger and bigger and more. You see different people a lot of these times. A lot of times you see the same people.
And you also start to notice certain people's absences.
That's
Like
true.
we're in Madawaska, and everyone's like, "Hey, where's Tim and Canton?"
Right, or DEC or whomever. I assume everyone's going to be at this. I saw a lot of hardcore Minifans who were shut out yesterday.
couldn't get it,
like
yeah.
originals. I was like, that sucks.
So we do have some tickets in reserve, and I know I'm going to regret saying that.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you say that?
Because I'm wondering if
It's just going to lead to a. Go ahead. You're so dumb. Go ahead.
I'm wondering if we want to
No.
have like 5 tickets available for purchase the day of, so people start camping out.
No, what? What are you putting these people through?
I'm just wondering. Do you? I'm just
You
saying.
make them fight like dogs.
You know what? It's not the worst idea.
Do you think people would camp out in front of the Wilbur for a chance to buy tickets?
Well, I mean, if both shows sell out and somebody's shut out, not just tickets. If they camped out, you get a meet and greet and you get to go backstage.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
I would say that. Yeah, maybe we'll talk about it. I mean, I'm not gonna have to do like Django Unchained fighting in front of. I don't think we're gonna get too far
Hi,
here.
this is Mike and the Minifans live from in front of the Wilbur.
That's true.
6 days.
That's true. Yeah, we'll have to have Mike and the Minifan show in between the two shows. It's gonna be a Saturday night. All right, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on that, I guess. So it seems like we've solved things with Vivid.
Yeah, Vivid. Things are great.
Now
with
that being
Vivid.
said, you guys have to understand, we're going to announce, and you're listening now. Tickets are on sale.
Right.
Yes.
At this point, if you've been listening since the start, you got to understand the scalpers are going to get some tickets. I mean, that's just
how
the
it is.
Just the reality of the situation. You can get pissed off if you want, but I think they'll get a smaller slice today, and I think there'll be a big market for this show, but it won't be as. Maybe I'm wrong. We do this every time. I don't think it's going to be as crazy. We'll see. Let's call up a random Minifan who got tickets yesterday. Let's see if they want to go to both. I'm curious about that. Maybe we got somebody who doesn't want to go at all. I don't know.
Oh, you guys are doing a live show?
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
You might be taking their attention away, though. A lot of people said, "Don't bother me in the morning."
That's a good
'cause I'm
point.
gonna
It's
be-
actually 12 now.
Yeah.
You should calm down. So you get tickets? Like what? It's like talking to the future.
What did Steve say yesterday? It'd be great to call him at 10:59.
That would have been good. I'm sure you would have liked this to stay until 10:59 yesterday, right?
Oh, it would have been awesome. Yeah.
Hello,
Who's this?
Matt. Who's this?
What?
Oh, Minihane.
Did you get tickets to the Wilbur show yesterday or no?
No, I haven't.
Did you want to go or no? Did you even try?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
All right, goodbye. Go drop dead. I hope your fucking family
what a piece of
dies.
shit.
Fuck off. Steve, get somebody who got tickets to the show. Jesus Christ, what an asshole.
Loser.
Shit. Yeah, I want to go. Oh, okay.
Did you try to get tickets now?
7th caller right now.
We could do that. The seventh person we call.
It's true. Do you have numbers of people you know have tickets or no? Or don't
No, I don't have them broke out by that.
Do you have their names at all or no?
I have their Twitter names mostly.
Who's this?
Jason.
You know who this is?
Hola!
There we go.
Yes, there you go. Did you get tickets to the Wilbur yesterday?
I didn't.
Did you try
I'm
and
not
get
a robot.
Did you try and get them or no?
Yes, I tried to get
Well, I'm
him.
going to tell you something right now. You have won 2 tickets to the Wilbur show.
Woo!
Nah, I'm just kidding. You have not.
God.
I'm at work. No one knows what I'm talking about.
You have not. No tickets. Are you going to try it today at noon?
What the fuck?
What?
Yes,
All right.
I'm going to try it. I thought I won tickets.
No, you did not win tickets. No, what do you think? I'm
That's so
fucking. What do you think? I'm
fucking
fucking
cruel.
Charles Laquadera? Yeah, 2 tickets and a
That's
2-spin
awful.
from
Hey.
the Doobie Brothers. Go ahead. What's that? Did you go? Were you at
I saw
Madawaska?
you driving. I can confirm that you drove to Maine. I'm the guy who drove by you on the way up.
Oh, with your wife.
Yes,
It was with Pamela Smart.
Sam Smart, correct?
Yes, correct. Yes, the high school teacher who's, let's just say Jerry Thorne's going to write about one day. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
So you tried to get tickets yesterday and you didn't have any luck.
I did. So I was able to select seats, but as soon as I went to the next step, they were already gone.
Right.
And they were. Then it was balcony, and I'm like, whatever, we'll do it. And they were gone. I couldn't do it.
12. I'm giving you the heads up right now because when you listen to this later today, it's going to be after 12 o'clock. You have already known if you got tickets or not. This is like one of these weird Twilight Zone episodes, like the one where the guy turned into a goat, or the guy with the cow, and it turned out there was no milk in the world, and at the end, that whole thing. Who
Is
knows?
that the one where? Is that the one where Mike gets drunk?
Yes, just like that one where Mike gets drunk. Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
It's one of those weird ones where his
It's not
grandmother,
really a Twilight
his
Zone.
grandmother actually has 3 breasts. It's like a weird Twilight Zone episode.
Fuck up, Mike.
So-
I'm talking.
Thank you. This is pretty much how the fans feel right now. Just to give you that. Oh, that's a good fan perspective. First of all, what's your name again? I'm sorry. Jason. So so I'm driving on 95 on Saturday, fucking, white knuckling this thing. And I see a car go by.
35 miles an hour.
35 miles an hour. Car, by the way, flying by. And I just see a bunch of arms waving all over the place. It's Jason and his wife. They're taking pictures of me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Were you guys like looking in every car window to see if it was Kirk?
Yeah, right. That's another thing. I never asked you guys. How did you know it was me?
I thought it was going to be a minivan because it had Massachusetts plates, and we drove by, and I'm like, no shit, that's Podcast Jesus.
Well, you think a Minifan's got a freaking Mercedes? I mean, Jesus. You ever see these people?
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
We had to slow down in the passing lane to 40.
You were flying.
I'm surprised they didn't run you off the road. That's how Kirk Minahane's going to die. Some fan trying to get close to you.
Both of them sexually assault me and murder me. But I mean, you must have been going it was icy. You were driving like a maniac.
Yeah, we're going like 75.
It's fucking stupid. Anyway, so give me a in-person, because Steve and I spent some time on this in yesterday's show. We delved a little bit on Mike being drunk at the show. I don't know if you noticed it while you were there. But being at the show itself, first of all, how about the performance of yours truly, dancing, shaking his ass? I mean, unbelievable, right?
Amazing. I have some amazing videos that I'm trying to get to Steve. I've sent him a couple already.
Okay, that's good.
I have a few more.
Excellent.
I need to trim down and send over because they're like 5-minute clips.
Good.
Crowd surfing. Dancing. Amazing.
Did anything ruin your experience as somebody who drove that far? Was there something that really left a sour taste in your mouth?
I was hoping you guys would be able to do a little bit more of the show stuff, but it seemed that Mike was just way too drunk for that.
Yeah, right.
So that kind of took away from the experience.
So you're
Steve was
saying,
great.
so you're saying you drove? Where are you guys from?
We're down near Augusta. It was still like 5.5 hours.
So you drive 5.5 hours in the snow, and you stay at the hotel for a night and risked your life, and did all this stuff. And you're saying that Mike ruined it just a little bit. Your experience as a consumer of Kirk Minihane, of Kirk Minihane product, my name, it soured your experience a little bit, correct?
A little bit.
You know what, Steve? We're going to get this guy tickets no matter what now. This is perfect. Go ahead.
I apologize, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a tad bit ruined. I guess if I was at the Minifan show the night before, him being drunk for that might have been entertaining.
Oh,
but
it's charming. Yeah.
To go there to see a show,
Right.
And then,
Thank you.
I am kind of glad it happened because you had to improvise and shake your ass for
Right, some real
everyone.
talent.
Sing,
Yeah.
so,
Right. Right. Like if I was that drunk, Mike certainly would have improvised that well. Mike, what would you like to say to Jason?
No.
I apologize, sir, as well to all of the Minifans that were there. Very sorry.
No. Not good enough.
Should I have fired Mike yesterday or no?
Boy.
Come on.
I guess.
Well, and the floor's his. What? He's Mike. This is a guy who's paying. This is a guy that pays for our living. Go ahead.
I understand.
You know, I don't know. I guess he's the best guy you have right now.
Jesus, don't put it like that.
You know, if you had anyone better, then fire him.
Well, we're looking, man. We're looking.
Man up, you know?
Right. All right, Jason. Well, good luck with the tickets today. Oh, no, go ahead. No, please continue. I know you have more. Go ahead.
I think Jason should be a guest on Mike and the Minifans.
I would agree.
Even before Mike got drunk, he was still kind of, he just was sitting up at the table, not really mingling.
That was, Jason, as Mad Dog Russo would say, excellent point by you. Excellent point, Jason. We're going to let you go. We'll talk to you later, okay?
Mad Dog.
All right, see you later, buddy.
All right, take it easy.
I am literally like a wedding going from table to table at this thing. Steve, you saw it.
Yes.
I look over, I keep saying to these people, look at this fucking drip. Mike is staring at his phone, doing nothing.
All right, you're right. I should have. I get very nervous with that because I can't see.
What do you mean I'm right
around.
about? What do you mean about that? I'm right. I'm right about the whole thing.
Oh, I know. No, I'm saying this is a new point. So
what you got to say was, I understand it's hard for you because of your social anxiety and all that
also
stuff.
Seeing walking around.
My point is, have somebody walk around with you. Okay. I know it's not fun, but bring Justin or whoever, and people want to talk to Justin the weird way anyway. I think people like that. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're there. I'm literally going, Steve, from table to table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
I had a couple come up. Did I mention this yesterday? I had that couple from Vermont while we were eating. Did you see this?
Yeah.
The couple said to me, I just want to watch you eat. I mean, I was going from table to table to interact with these lunatics.
Right.
I will take a little bit of the blame.
No, you were doing other stuff. That's
no, because when Mike got in, I immediately was like, "All right, I'm gonna walk you to your chair."
Yeah, you were very into eating at that point. Like you even with me, you're like, you should probably get down and eat. And we should get started.
Yeah,
what's the big rush? There's no time clock.
Clearly, there wasn't a time clock with the start time of the show.
True.
But I did say, like, the first thing I said to Mike was like, "Hey, let me lead you to your chair." I was just trying to get all the pieces in place, and he did say, "Well, no, I kind of want to stand up and mingle a little bit." But then eventually, I think Steve from Providence got him into his chair.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Steve from Providence was
a real enabler.
Quite a factor that night, but that's okay. We love him.
Not his fault.
But I think Jason speaks for a lot of people. I don't know if we want to get back into it again in depth, but I'm happy to have the conversation.
All right.
But he was not. I don't know. Maybe it's a musical way to articulate how Jason was feeling.
I hope so.
Getting up and staggering to go pee. I was like, this is not good. And I think I said lock the door at that point. I was like, just send him back to the hotel.
I assume this is not your intention by the calls, and I feel worse now than I did at the start of the show.
Good.
I know that wasn't your intention. I'm sure.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't think you would want me to feel like that.
I think
in some ways you're dealing with.
In some ways, the suspension might have been easier.
Yeah, I thought of that too. I did. No, I'm still pissed off. But life goes on. You know what? Play another song.
Oh, wait, no, like I said, you don't understand. These make me feel worse.
Well, that's how you should feel. We're not here to make you feel better.
Did you already play this one?
No. This is just one of the 20 that you haven't played yet. That guy Jason, as a man composes. I'll tell you, he is one divisive character, Matt. There are people who actually like him, and there are people who hate him.
He's a very nice guy.
Oh, no, I mean on air. The character. Or whatever. He's
very confident.
I would say he's part of the family though now, Steve, right?
Yeah, he's a made guy.
Well, he's something anyway. I don't know.
You just made all the people from Madawaska.
Well, I want a different designation for it.
Madawaska made?
I don't know. I'll handle the creative parts.
Are they Madawaska?
Anyway.
There we go. That's what we were looking for.
Thank you.
I'm trying to tell you, these make me feel worse than I did.
You deserve it, is what I'm saying.
No, I don't think you get it. I don't like these.
The curious thing about that song, which is very unusual, is it was on the edge of me saying, it's not working like a minute in, but it actually got stronger.
It wasn't bad, yeah.
The slow and melancholy ones are tough.
Yeah, like when you started getting to the you asshole part, and then the sound, he ended if I had to rank them, I'd probably do the let me hear the Steve the Liar Guy song one more time. Thanks.
Again, I'll remind you, I don't enjoy this.
I'm glad. Again, I'll enjoy you.
You guys are getting it.
I'll make it very clear. I'm glad.
Madawaska. Last Saturday night, Mike's doing keg stands and drinking all the Coors Light. Mike's saying things that don't make sense to anyone. Oh, Mike just wants to get drunk. Oh, Mike just wants to get drunk.
The thing he does well.
Why would you do a keg stand the day of a live show?
Well, that I thought would make a funny video. I think
In
Steve
defense,
did one
I
as
also
well.
did a keg stand, yes.
That was genuinely
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genuinely what?
For content. I thought it would make it. The only reason I did it
Why
was
is that
to make
good
a funny
content?
video. Well, people would have liked it
For the
Instagram.
documentary.
Yeah,
it's
or
a
that.
zillion beers, barstool kind of thing. I tell you
Those
what,
aren't our listeners.
it's not going to make good content now.
No.
Oh, it actually will.
Well, yeah.
Actually will.
Strange
What were you
one.
saying about the singer guy? That's pisses me off.
The guy,
It's just no professionalism. It's unbelievable. What's that?
he mixes the vocals right with the audio. Some people.
He's
have,
good. He's good.
Yeah,
He's got a good
some
voice
people
for
have
the
the music
he's got a
too
good
loud.
parody voice, too.
Like for the parody song, you need to be able to hear the lyrics. That's
Kevin
that's
struggles
where
with that sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So get some other ones that aren't like specifically drinking themed, but they are Madawaska themed.
Oh, all right. Well, let's hear him. Why not? We're here. I mean, by the way, I want a lot more Mike songs this week, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
No?
Not feeling it.
All right.
Who's that? Anybody or no?
No, I don't think. I don't know if they've put
I
one.
don't know
in
that
before.
voice. No? Do we have any other sound outside of any of this stuff, or what else we got?
I've got a little bit of this great new food podcast.
Oh, I know you're this might be up your alley. Steve.
I'm a foodie.
You're a foodie.
I'm a foodie. Yeah, huge foodie.
How did you grade the food at the dinner the other night?
Excellent. I thought it was A+.
So did I.
I thought that fried chicken was some of the best I've ever had.
I didn't have the fried chicken. I had the baked ziti.
I went for a scoop of the baked
I had a little
ziti.
slice of ham.
My scoop of baked ziti, I have to say, was probably 80% cheese, and it was delicious.
Yeah, mine was good too. And I had a nice roll and then a delicious whoopie pie, which was very. Did you have one of those?
Yes, the whoopie pies were great.
How'd you enjoy the food, Mike?
I did not eat there.
You didn't?
No.
Might have been part of the problem.
Good strategy. Smart. Why didn't you eat there?
Because it's buffet, and if I go up, I don't know what I'm looking at, really.
There wasn't 160 people in the room who could help you.
I mean,
Yeah, but I get...
so it's kind of like if you don't know what somebody gets you to drink, but you'll just drink it.
Right, I guess.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Smart. All right,
You don't want to dilute the booze.
So I don't know what food's up there.
Those shots-
you
those
can't ask
shots
somebody,
hit you
some
quicker on
random
it.
person.
Yeah, I know.
There was a moment where you took a shot and you were like, "Oh, what was that?" Well,
Smart.
It was hard liquor.
Well, we'll replay that later. So you'll be a beer food guy.
I am, yes.
So this is a new food podcast?
Yeah, new food podcast.
I'm doing a thing now where I pretend like I don't know what this is. I heard this. I heard somebody do this. Where was it? Some cut somebody sent me where they were doing something, and the other guy, the co-host, is like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" And they clearly knew, and I was like, "Why did people do this?" So, but I have been asking for the sound. Go ahead.
It's from a Fortune, not a Fortune 500 company, a very large company called Entercom. You might be familiar with.
It's definitely not a Fortune 500 company.
There's
no fortune involved.
There's a host in the Boston market who does a morning show. His name's Greg Hill, and now he's teaming up with a woman named Courtney Fallon to do I think they broadcast this as well.
They do.
Yeah,
Saturday mornings. I heard all about it. I didn't get to hear it yet. So they're doing a food show. Did you listen to the whole thing?
So I listened to chunks of it. They did their first one with Matt Light, who's actually a really good guy. I like Matt a lot.
He's a fucking bore.
Well, yeah,
I know he's
a
Republican, Steve.
You can be a nice person.
Steve, how do you know him?
Boring. I met him at a Trump fundraiser.
Right. Yes, he's a big bore. Matt Light equals fucking boring. Go ahead.
It's time for Extra Sauce with Greg Hill and Courtney Fallon. Now, here's Greg and Courtney.
Stop. They never learn to do anything different. Listen to that fucking shit opening. What is that? What is that music?
Well, Extra Sauce is a clever name.
You're
getting a little extra, Greg Hill.
If you're a musician or a sound engineer, there are a couple of ways you make money. You'd produce a bunch of those, and some producer scrolls through a whole bank, a whole library that they have
What
the
is that?
rights
It sounds
to,
like that
and just listens to the sound.
Rock
and picks
and
one
roll
says, "This
thing
is
too,
good."
that Gary Glitter thing. Is that what that sounds like?
Yeah, very much.
What is that sound supposed to show? Like
energy.
Yeah,
here we go.
Energy, momentum, excitement.
I'll tell you what it is. It's almost like a sporting event. Like you're getting amped up.
Why don't you do a creative opening? Have some fun. I don't know. Go ahead.
Well, that's easier.
It's time for Extra Sauce with Greg Hill and Courtney Fallon. Now, here's Greg and Courtney.
So welcome to the first Extra Sauce. I'm Greg Hill, and Courtney Fallon is here, and this is the start of, I think we It's like the networks with TV. I think we have a 10-show. Is it a 10-show run?
A 10-show. That's what you're saying. You said on my podcast. It was a 10-show run.
Where is she?
10-show run.
This is Extra Sauce. I am Courtney Fallon. We can introduce. This is Greg Hill.
And
we'll introduce
yelling from the next room.
What is going on? What is she? Why is she legacy? What is going on?
The NFL Network.
Yes.
You're a journalist. I'm not a journalist. I host a hack morning show on this station.
I'm a Patriots insider. You are not a Patriots insider.
Right. You and Tommy Curran are Patriots insiders.
I don't understand. What are they talking about?
Kidding.
Every week on this show, what Courtney and I want to do is introduce you to great places to eat, great things to drink, great
have any sound that's interesting
Come on.
I mean, do you have any parts where they talk about the food or what?
Yeah.
Let me hear some of this.
Valentine's Day is next week.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm guessing that you are expecting that whoever it is, whoever you're currently dating, is going to take you out for a nice meal out at a restaurant.
Of course.
That's the expectation, right?
Yeah, the expectation. And I'm like just generalizing outside of myself and my personal life because who wants to hear about my personal life on a food show?
Yeah.
Then why are you doing a show?
What the fuck is this show? What the fuck are they doing?
You should never do a podcast if you say, who wants to hear about my life?
What's up? But it's on the air, right?
Yeah. I would think so.
Jesus, what are they? Who wants to hear? What are they talking? God.
I think they're getting to good places in Boston to take a Valentine's Day date.
So is this how it works? Are they getting paid by these restaurants to do this? Is this for free advertising?
Maybe.
I would imagine there's some element of that.
It has to be, right?
So Greg Hill used to do this Extra Sauce podcast at his old station.
Did anybody listen to it? I've never heard of it.
I can't imagine. I don't even know that this was I know it was called Extra Sauce. I don't know if they talked about food.
Well, he owns restaurants, though.
Well, I know that,
he might have an interest in saying, here's what's going on at my restaurant.
Yeah, I don't think he can do that, though. I don't even think.
Well, yeah, he'd have to disclose it.
Yeah, he might do that.
Yeah.
The ones that haven't closed down. But yeah, let me hear.
Say, Mrs. Hill, this is, you're gonna make 2 or 3 reservations
just in
on
case.
Valentine. Okay, because I want to just kind of like bring this up.
Yeah. Oh, rant
this
alert!
Is like Valentine's Day restaurant etiquette. Going out and stealing an 8 or 8:30 reservation at 3 of the top restaurants in town,
and then not showing up,
so that you can cancel the last 2 last minute is the worst Valentine's Day etiquette.
Why do people do that?
People do that because they go and they say Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Pick which restaurant you want to go to tonight. Like,
greedy.
Do you understand? If anyone on this show does this, you should just be booted to HE double hockey sticks. You should be.
Whoa.
Good thing this is online.
Whoa. What are they doing?
Do people actually do that, first of all?
I don't know, Steve. But if they do, let's say they do, who cares, A? And B, what are they fucking talking about? What are they talking about? What is going on at the station? I almost want to fucking buy it now. What are they doing?
Well, you see, people are calling. You don't understand. People are calling multiple restaurants and making reservations.
I love when people who are dumb, and they're both dumb, and she's dumb. I don't care. There are men who are dumb, there are women who are dumb. This is obviously a dumb person. And she goes off on like this, like, look out, guys, like, give me some room, rant time. And it's the most boring fucking rant of all time. Just like,
HE double hockey sticks.
You're such a fucking drip, both of you. Just like, why are you doing that show?
I guess if you're a radio executive, you look at it and you say, the Food Network is a very popular television program. Maybe the food area is an underserved entertainment category, so let's do a food show. Greg Hill owns a restaurant. Andy can talk. Let's pair him up with a spunky female.
90, but person under the age of 80 would listen to that.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying that's probably what they were thinking.
I guess.
I understand why Courtney Fallon would do it, because she's not a known name or anything. Why would Greg Hill do this?
I have no idea.
I think it's probably the restaurants.
Pay him or yeah?
Yeah, I bet he probably got like a lump sum to do 10 episodes.
Oh my God,
Jesus.
These people. I guess that's why he's there. I mean, just imagine if they pitched something like that to me. I'd be like, with who? This person, this awful fucking personality. Oh my God!
But not even if they pitched it to you. Like if you wanted to do it, why would EEI want to do this?
Well, because it's Saturday mornings and they don't care. I mean, I assume that's when. I think it's on the weekends. I'm sure it's on the weekends.
I think so. Yeah.
But like that's on. Like if you're driving around, you're listening to. Is there anything else?
I have to imagine that they pre-tape it too.
Yes. For sure. I would think. And where is she?
I think she's speaking into the wrong side of her microphone. Maybe.
It's horrific.
Yeah.
God. Producing that Cullinane?
So they get really, really wacky, and they actually eat food during the show.
No, just stop.
Oh,
listen
boy.
to me. Listen to me. Call the compliance people now. Like, I understand Entercom's crazy, but we do work for a major, company now, Penn. Like, they're not going to let us play the sound. There's no fucking way.
Well,
they
that's a good
eat
point.
food on the podcast?
Should we try some food?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready.
All right.
I didn't eat
The audio
breakfast
gets
today,
better
so-
while they're eating.
right.
Hold on.
So on this show,
Hold on. What does she mean I would hope you're ready to eat food. It's a fucking food podcast. I mean, you're ready. What do you mean? You open your mouth? I'm
What
ready.
gets the people excited?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm fucking ready to do it. Let's fucking do it, you motherfucker. What are they eating, Steve?
I actually don't know. Wasn't able to listen that far in.
I got the sense of you're just picking random audio. Go ahead.
should we try some food?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready.
All right.
I didn't eat breakfast today, so.
Oh, right on.
Let's
Good.
do it.
All right. So on
Is there
this
a
show,
third
we
voice
eat
there?
on the radio.
Matt's there by now.
It's not the same.
Who?
But we're
Matt Light is there by now.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Should we try some food?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready.
All right.
I
Matt Light
didn't
is
eat
fucking
breakfast
praying
today,
that
so.
Hernandez
right on.
shows
All
up.
right.
The ghost
So
of Aaron
on this
Hernandez.
show, we eat on the radio.
Wipes them all out.
It's not the same. But we're going to try sandwiches. So this is, which one do I have?
You have the karage.
All right, the karage with
That's
the,
not Matt Light,
with the
is it?
mayo.
With the kupi mayo and kimchi.
That's definitely not Matt
There you
Light.
go.
Definitely not Matt Light. As always.
Let it crunch.
Sounds crunchy.
I mean, the sound is pretty.
Oh, you know what? I'll bet it's whoever brought in this food, like someone from some restaurant.
They're great friend, yeah.
It's impressive. You got your mouth around that.
Yeah, I
It's big.
Oh, the old double entendre.
wait,
Look
wait,
out.
wait a
Wings,
second.
like there's so much chicken that there's like little legs of the chicken, like.
But that mayo
Well said, Courtney.
it's really, really good, that mayo.
Yeah, it has a deep flavor.
And what do you have, Courtney?
All right, I've got the lily peas.
That's a lily pea.
With the pimento cheese.
Oh, my God.
Is that your first time trying pimento cheese?
No,
Oh, okay. What do you think?
it's very good.
It's good?
By the way, is there any?
What analysis.
And here's the other thing: is there a circumstance in hell? And I beg your pardon. In HE double hockey
Thank
stick,
you.
where they would say, I'm not really feeling this. This isn't very good. Like, there's no chance. They're so compromised. They're going to bring in people every single time. They're going to say every single time, like these dumb food shows. Oh, this food's unbelievable. Oh, this food's great. Just bullshit. Like every once in a while, you're going to be like, no, this hamburger sucks.
Well, that's the thing. They can't.
Right. It's a fucking infomercial.
Yeah.
What an embarrassment the station is. Holy fuck. Mercer should be calling these fucking people. This is awful.
But also to say, like, hey, like, the audio's bad. We don't have anything to say about it. Let's just do our review out. Let's eat now and do our review
it's good.
after.
How is it? Yeah, it's really good. How's the pimento? It's good. You had it before? No. I've never had pimento cheese. Oh, no, I did once. How is it? It's really good. How's your food? It's really good. Whoever the idiot who brought in the food, this loser. Yeah, you like it? Is it good? Yeah, you get your...
Suck it down.
You get your you get that meat down your throat, Greg? You know what I'm saying? Huh? Is that good? You know what I'm saying? Is your mouth around that? Huh?
It's funny that the guy who brought in the food is the most compelling person on the show.
That is
No,
true.
the most compelling personality on the show is the food. Honestly, it has the best personality in the fucking room is that poor chicken. So it gets swallowed by Greg Hill. Jesus, these things piss me. Why do these things piss me off? Go ahead.
Really solid, very almost like smoky
Yep.
beer cheese kind of flavor.
I hate food people
And
too.
the chicken is
You don't like foodies?
fantastic, very crispy. I like these little hot peppers that are
Yeah.
on the side.
That's the chow chow. So with all the sandwiches,
Shut the fuck
usually,
up. I hate this
so
guy,
we use
Steve.
a
too.
Hawaiian bun.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I
it
hate
has
this
a
guy. Yeah,
little
you
bit
know
of
what? You know what,
sweetness.
honey? That's the chow chow. Okay, enough. Let the expert handle it. I hate all these people now. That's the chow chow. No, that's
He's
the
got a little
chow chow.
phrase for everything.
Yeah, no, you get that wrong. Sorry, that's actually not pimento cheese. No, sorry. First of all, it's not Smith's cheese anyway, so who the fuck wants to eeat it?
Exactly.
And they're acting like it's good. She probably wants to vomit. It'd be great if she just puked all over the place. She's like, no, it's really good. It's puke all over the place. No, I'm going to eat the puke right now. It's actually really good. It's really good puke. I'm really, yeah, that's actually called vomit. It's not puke, and we actually serve those as an appetizer. Oh, you should. It's really good, right, Craig? Yeah, it's really good. What the fuck? What person would listen to this and be like, this is good, compelling radio? Talk about two people like, let's just go in and fucking just do something and then leave. God, it's unbelievable.
And I have an answer to your question. Roughly zero, from my understanding.
I
I don't
would
think a lot of people listen.
Go ahead. We're giving it attention.
The
That's true.
chicken
People
obviously
listen now.
is got its crunch, good crunchy texture, and then I usually add something creamy, and then something with some.
There you go, Kevin.
This is fucking pervert.
pops in your
Jesus.
mouth.
What the hell did you just say?
Yeah, I think he said something about
Something creamy that melts in your mouth?
something
And
creamy.
just spray it on my face.
Fucking Harvey Weinstein? Jesus Christ.
And then something with some acidity, so it it pops in your mouth.
I But I really like the peppers have a...
Yeah, Courtney, we got it. You like it. You don't worry. You're keeping the job. Greg's not getting rid of you. You like the food. We understand.
I think she hasn't named all the ingredients yet, though.
We need to.
We understand.
We need to find
this water. This water is incredible. It's Poland Springs. This water is unbelievable.
No, not Poland Springs.
Sorry, right. Body Armor water.
There we go.
1 second. Let me take a sip of this water.
How is it? Oh, is it wet?
It's incredible.
Do you like it wet?
Like jumping around it's like jumping around in my mouth. It's let me try that again. It's got some sort of flavor to it I've never had before in water.
It's the minerality.
Suck it down.
What body of water is that from a lake or from a river? That is so good. That's so different than water I've ever had before.
I bet you like it sopping, don't you?
What you're tasting there is the reverse osmosis.
It is reverse, right?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
You could taste it. You could
that
tell.
water the other day was typical like traditional osmosis, but this you're saying it's reverse.
Reverse
Has to be reverse.
Take normal osmosis and just flip it.
Whoa! It feels just I don't know like it just feels more like I can feel the electrolytes just flowing through my body. Am I missing something here?
No, it's got the magnesium in it, so your body absorbs the water faster.
1 second, I'm gonna take a bite of this stapler. Let me see. This is really good. I haven't realized this, you guys. Have you been making staplers like this? It's something so edible, but some sort of flavor I've never had before in a stapler. I eat staplers all the time.
You could clamp that down on me.
Why does that taste so good?
It's the little Chinese hands that manufactured it.
It's a really good local experience. I'm really enjoying this. This is one of the most tasty things I've ever had in my life. It's really, really good.
Do you like it in your mouth?
Yes, I do. I do, Kevin. Whatever the hell the guy's name is. Any more of this show?
Yeah. First, I'm thinking we need to get a Minifan on this show. A Minifan who owns a restaurant.
Yes.
To get on this show and serve them some absolute shit, horrendous food and just drop references the whole time.
Dump right now. we could do that.
I think we could figure that out.
Let's do that because they won't even they don't be listening this far.
Somebody will flag this. I'm sure all their producers listen.
That's true.
Poor souls who have to be sit there running the board for this.
The fuck are they going to listen to this show?
God forbid sausage is ever on the menu. I can only imagine.
Oh, forget it. Let me hear this.
Do you brine these yourself? Or these,
the peppers, the chow chow, we make it in house.
I love this guy. Hold on. It's
in-house chow chow.
It's not peppers, okay? Toots, chow chows. No, actually, we don't make them ourselves. No, it's. I love a question like that. Gee, this is really organic. Do you make them yourselves, or do you send it out and have somebody else do it? No, we do it ourselves. Like.
It's store-bought. All our food is actually microwaved in the.
You know where we get it? Star Market. That's where we get it. You can actually see a little bit of the. We didn't really freeze it properly out of the microwave yet, but so you have to bite some of the real frozen parts off. But yeah, it's we do the best we can.
Do you brine these yourself? Or these,
I'm grinding
peppers, the chow chow, we make it in house. So it's.
I'll give you something to grind, sweetheart.
It's like a vegetable chutney, essentially. It has some sugar.
What a douchebag this guy is.
We make it with champagne vinegar.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, champagne vinegar, a little.
I love the fact they're surprised. They have any idea what that is.
How bad have the horrible people at Popeyes driven the price of chicken up and the
Greg with those stories in the news, man. He knows it.
He's an industry insider.
He knows it. He knows it.
Prep Burger told me the other day that the Popeyes chicken was popular.
We're gonna do a thing that's been on BuzzFeed.
This is not gonna be this might be Mike's punishment. I think maybe Steve. I think tomorrow or Friday we're gonna bring in somebody who is going to make the most disgusting fucking meal of all time.
Okay.
Mike has to eat it and say how much he likes it the whole time. He can't break character.
Okay.
So I want a Minifan to make something. I want to smell bad.
Now the selection of Minifan here is critical because how fucking gross are they going to be?
As gross as it can get.
Ooh, you know.
Also, you remember? Again, I don't think you guys are realizing. I wouldn't care for this.
As gross as it can get.
You remember I told you about the Vietnamese market I went to with the pig uterus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I'm thinking pig uterus and silkworm larva might be on the menu.
I think a Minifan might put some of their own injection in there as well. Some of their love. Some of their seed.
Now, I will have to say, this time if I'm slurring my words, it won't be my fault.
He may die. That's true. That's true. Well, here's some. This is my favorite show now.
What's your go-to meal prep? Like if you're going to cook dinner for Mrs. Light.
All right, so we're Valentine's Day, and I'm going to cook something. So my amazing wife is not the same as me, meaning she is a vegetarian through and through.
So she's not going to want squirrel.
So I don't have to share the squirrel with my wife, which is kind of an upside for me, right? Like I get to have all of it. And you know what? For me, it's going to be a really good pasta and a really good potato, because that's what, Mrs. Light really enjoys.
Yeah.
A good scallop potato done right.
Oh, yeah.
And really blend in the cheeses perfectly.
Yeah.
Get that nice crust. Around
Greg
the edges
masturbating, by the way?
Yeah.
Listen to him.
What kind of cheese? I mean, you can't go American
bechamel
cheese.
cheese. That's what goes in the. It's a bechamel sauce.
Listen, when it comes to that end of it, YouTube or Googling is my biggest.
Because I never remember
the
perfect
finer
one for that?
details of that stuff. I just find the ones that look the best, and I go,
Hold on. Look up Tube Galore food.
Oh, no.
What?
This could be rough.
I don't know. Maybe it's romantic.
Actually, you should just, on Tube Galore, find cheese.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I'm not doing that. I might, actually. TubeGalore.com. There's got to be a whole food thing, right? Boy, you go to Tube Galore. The first two categories are thick and mom.
Okay.
There's some world. Let me see here. Categories. New categories. So you think food will be its own category?
Oh.
Any specific food or?
Food definitely will be, but I don't know about specific foods.
I've got 105,000 videos in the food category.
Okay.
Food.
Big-assed stunner tasted.
Look at the second one.
Kitchen messy
You have the
food
same,
play.
but you have a different one than I do.
Oh,
right?
the banana.
Yeah, that's the first one I saw. Let me see this here.
How did we miss that?
Do you see the one to the far right, Mitsu Ano? It looks like there's a little
shoving a banana and his big cock up her asshole has been viewed 81,000 times.
Surprisingly low for Tube Galore.
That looks like a blonde is playing with a large banana in the kitchen today. See, I like that. Steve, put that.
Oh, I've got 2 bananas and whipped cream in an asshole.
Thank you. Pork. There's one here that says pork stuffed with cock.
I see that one. Yes.
Eating my cum off a banana.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Ooh, I see Fruit Loops in an asshole.
I do see that too. I don't want to watch that. That is so fucking gross.
Looks like there's some kind of instrument there keeping the asshole gaping.
The banana certainly seems to be the big star here.
Yes.
Pies, I think, might be after the American Pie craze. I feel like there might
could
be
be
something
true.
on
No,
there.
this is a banana
pie. Oh,
this is a
God.
banana category.
I mean, look at this. I mean,
All
look at look. I respect. You want to get your rocks off as long as it's legal. Knock yourselves out.
Oh, it looks like there's some guy pissing into a bowl of cereal.
But this only has 8,000 views.
Oh, hey, here's one. This guy's coming on to some waffles.
Well, there you go. So say, Steve, cum on food. Eating waffles with cum after deep throat.
I wonder why you would watch.
As I would say, somebody invented that.
Look, the title of this video is Foot and Pie.
That's gross. I hate feet. It's so disgusting.
The woman is sucking on a foot and getting ready to eat some pie.
There's a cucumber. I expected to see a cucumber show up at some point.
It's got 58% thumbs up.
I mean, I see like female pushing a banana out of her asshole does not turn me on.
Here's one with a woman who is pushing green grapes out of her asshole into a bearded man's mouth.
I mean,
Did you say one of these had 58% thumbs up?
That one's got 50% thumbs up. 50% of people saw that the grapes
said
falling
no
into his
thanks.
mouth. And said,
Say if you're watching that, won't you just automatically like it?
I would assume.
I like the fact that there's some people like, you know what? Didn't like it. Didn't work for me. It just did not get it done.
I'd love to hear the critique, the Rewatchables podcast of
Somebody eating piss-soaked food.
Ooh, finally some cucumbers are.
See, I think we've got Mike's World here. And I think we have Friday.
No, come on.
Yeah, I think like a good solid, Minifan who wants to do something like this. Piss into a bunch of Fruit Loops and shove them up Mike's asshole, maybe.
Okay, that maybe. I don't want to eat piss or anything.
The title of this one is Anal Omelet.
I swear to God, I did not think a whole corn on the cob could fit in there, but there it is. There it is.
Ooh, here's a good compilation. Come of food.
Compilation, sure.
I'm
just saying, it's what an American would say. Oh boy. All I know is I'm seeing a picture of a horse, a woman, and a banana.
What?
So I just that seems illegal to me for the poor horse.
It also seems like for a horse, a banana's not going to have much impact.
Like this is fucked up. Like, this is so fucked up. People are so fucked up. This is. Ever wonder what that special hamburger sauce was? Well, maybe this is it. This really isn't my vid, but I wanted to post this. It's a really great cum food video. This person ejaculates in a hamburger and eats it.
What is this sexual arousal?
I don't know.
Like you're essentially just watching someone eat. It might as well be mayonnaise.
That's what I mean. I don't get it.
Here's one, Nutella ham job.
Oh, God. Fucked up.
The other thing is, it's just really messy, right?
It just seems like I always wonder, like with that video, like when you're done and you have it, you're like, oh yeah, we got it. Nope, it's good. We can send this one out. This is we did it. This is a good one.
But then when they see 50% dislikes, they're like,
fuck, we got to do better.
God damn it.
We got to do better next time.
Maybe next time it's 6 takes.
So I think we need to do something like that to Mike. Something really.
Okay.
We're going to masturbate in his breakfast.
Not us, but I think somebody, whether, I don't know if Mike is more up to having something in your asshole, then you eat it or ejaculate. I don't know. We'll have to figure out something appropriate punishment for this.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be what I want. It should be whatever
That's
you,
true.
whatever
well,
you boys.
The fans may come up with some ideas. Who knows? I don't know. Steve's still looking at it, by the way.
I got a parody song that might be appropriate right now.
Sure, good.
So pull down those pants, hang dong and enjoy, yeah. He swallowed some shots.
True.
But it's not his fault. He says they were bought for me. Now he's got sweat on his chest. It's gone right through his vest. Like Colin Montgomery. You just peek on me, Kirky, when you can barely
This isn't fair. The best song's about me.
We
Doesn't seem
all
right.
need a surface to pee on. In your mind, I'm a urinal, so I understand. We all need
It's told from the perspective of the floor? Yes. Okay.
To pee
Nice.
on. Pee on me. I am your floor, but you can pretend that I am your toilet. For the bathroom walk is too long, so pull down those pants, grab your dick and uncoil it. You just pee on me, Kirky, when your bladder is full. We all need a surface to pee on. We all know you don't get funny until you've had a few. We all need a surface to pee on. If you gave that speech without any drinks, it wouldn't be funny. So down your throat those drinks go, till you're seeing double when it was still sunny. If you need to pee, if you need to go pee on me, pee on me, yo, pee on me.
That's a good one.
Very good.
I mean, I think
A little
a
long,
lot of people like hearing my old stories about that.
Yes.
You know, little look in the inside. I didn't think it was going to lead to a song. It wasn't really about my struggles, but I tried to humanize them best I could. Thanks to Smith's Country Cheese and to Simply Safe. I'll be back tomorrow. Steve, what else we got? Anything?
Yeah, I got some stuff that's going to drive you pretty crazy in the theme of your old workplace.
What, are we doing more of this?
No, different show.
Oh, okay.
Probably a worse show.
Is that true?
All right, it is Tuesday.
Oh, don't
that
do this
means
to
it's
me.
karaoke Tuesday.
Oh,
and
Jesus
we don't
Christ.
often do this. It's only been on 2 occasions that I can think of beyond this.
Yeah. Too
Once
many.
with our buddy Steve Diassi.
That's right.
Once when Lucy Burge, stepped in.
That's right. Wiggy as well.
Oh, that's
Wiggy's
right. I
on
forgot
board.
about Wiggy.
And even our own Rich Keefe has stepped in a little
Did
bit.
that
That's
count?
That counts.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
See, this is what they're doing. So if you don't know, this is Dale and Keefe, the midday show in Boston. They're getting a little wild. This is the segment where they don't talk sports.
Sounds like they're letting their hair down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or do you want to just let her rip?
Let's just let it rip. The
Oh,
people
wow.
And nobody has fun like Dale. Tell me it's not just them singing the song. Is it that?
sounds like
in the
it.
state of Mississippi.
Yep.
Papa was a copper and Mama was a hippie.
So hold, please stop. It's unbelievable. Thank you. Thank God for once for the phone. It is the least creative and simple and let's have some of our guys sing karaoke.
Well, I don't think you're getting that the guy's probably not that good at singing.
No, he's not.
You understand?
He's really uncomfortable
Yeah,
doing it.
right.
And they do it, and it's, you know what? It's that time of day where people are just having lunch. They just want to have a good laugh.
Yeah.
Like we've talked enough sports. Let's let our hair
Well,
down.
people are probably flocking to their cars.
Oh, there's no question.
Yeah.
It's amazing how little I used to work there, and I get nobody ever, unless they're talking about me, which is even rare. I never get anybody tweeting about anything. I've talked about this before.
No.
In Boston Sport and radio ever. Any radio.
If not
ever.
for this, I would not have known Tuesday karaoke existed.
Yeah, I just quote tweeted. I was looking for a dumb tweet, and I saw that one. They were like, some NBA tweet, and then and the guys start doing a little karaoke at 12:30.
They'll sell out the Wilbur. There'll be 1,000 people saying karaoke, do karaoke.
Noon 30.
Well, I have been looking for a way to make things up to you guys, so I've booked Brian Windhorse for tomorrow.
That's what it was, right?
If you're
yes,
in, yeah.
Yes, Jesus. I mean, God. Just incredible. But, when you don't learn and you don't change, you die. You adapt or die, and they're going to die. Hopefully, they actually die, and then they professionally die. I can't wait till they all die. I cannot wait to go to their funerals.
Soon enough.
Cannot wait. Put it this way. I'll be handing out hamburgers to everybody at that thing to eat. Nice, juicy, saucy hamburgers.
Ooh, what's that sauce on there?
That's exactly right.
Oh, I can't believe you fit that whole thing in your mouth.
What do you mean by that?
It's a lot of meat in your mouth there, huh?
I don't understand. It's a fucking hamburger. Oh, God, that's just fucking frustrating.
Did you see Trump tweeting out the Larry David clip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the audio works, but I thought it was pretty funny. I'm wondering if he knows that it was satire.
No, I don't think Trump and satire.
Oh, you don't? I thought because Larry David's a big liberal, so I thought he was kind of using it against him. Almost.
Maybe.
That's what I was
I give more credit to. Yeah, I don't know if Trump's. Yeah, maybe.
You might be right though. He might have no idea.
Trump and satire is not, I don't think, a great mix, but it was funny. I mean, Trump makes me laugh.
It is funny just because it drives people insane.
I know.
Like the reactions to it are like, oh my God, he doesn't realize it's satire, blah, blah, blah.
I gotta admit, I'm a little checked out on Curb this season. I'm really not.
Last episode was not good.
I'm just not feeling it. I think we've kind of reached our limit. That was my other Oscars note. As I blew through it. It fucking goes on forever. There's like 90 musical numbers. Steve Martin and Chris Rock went up together and essentially did the host job, a quick monologue. Did you see it or no?
You saw the clip, yeah.
Steve Martin seems like finally got old. Like he's slower. Chris Rock was blowing past him.
Not what everyone said. Everyone said how funny it was.
Oh, of course. I mean, they're going to say that.
But think, this is funny. Steve Martin, a handsome guy, but he compares himself to Brad Pitt.
That's funny.
Am I looking in a mirror?
Right. That was the
I've
joke.
Never heard that.
That was the joke.
I've never heard that before.
And Chris Rock was like ready to go. Like he was taking down Hall. Like, it was good. He was funny. And Steve Martin was a very funny guy. I mean, tremendous career. But like he just seemed, for the first time to me ever, I hadn't seen him in a couple of years, it seemed finally like a step slower. Like
really?
He'd been passed. Like Chris Rock, even I could tell Chris Rock was kind of like, all right, I just want to kind of get my jokes here. And, I mean, it was fine. The whole show is unbelievably fucking slow. They did 14 musical numbers. 14 fucking musical numbers.
The weird thing too, I think my generation, like I know of Steve Martin being funny because I'm into comedy and everything, but I think most people my age like think of Steve Martin's that corny
family movies guy.
Yeah, exactly.
With a dozen kids or whatever the fucking
that's
thing
what I was trying to
cheaper
think
by
of.
the dozen
Yeah,
or something.
There you go.
Yeah, and he was an unbelievably funny guy. Actually wrote a great book about stand-up comedy. I don't know if you read it or not. It's the beginning of his stand-up career. It's really fun. It's a fucking great book. And he's hugely influential.
Yes.
Hugely influential for the generation of guys my age.
He was the first guy, I think, before Dice even to sell out, like a comedian to sell out the Garden.
Completely. He was doing crazy. I remember I was little, my parents had this album when I was a little kid, and it was the first one I ever listened to. But it was kind of sad to see that. But other than that, I didn't, Parasite's fine. No big deal. I would have voted for 1917. And it wasn't a hugely political night. Not really. It didn't seem like anybody really stuck their foot in there. Not really.
Joaquin Phoenix was kind of
but he's just fucking.
It's just the basic stuff like, climate change.
But there even wasn't even a whole lot of that. Not really. Brad Pitt said something about Bolton at the beginning.
Yeah, he made a little joke. Yeah.
But nobody cares what he says about anything. And I'm like, and the Academy Awards, if you care about them, which I admit I do, they always give the Oscars to the guys or the women too late. Like Joaquin Phoenix should have won for a bunch of other movies. Brad Pitt could have won for other movies. Martin Scorsese won for the wrong movie. Like it literally happens all the time. DiCaprio won for the wrong movie. Like this is, eventually whoever's next who hasn't won an Oscar, it's going to win it for a movie. It's not that great. It's just what they do.
Yeah. And so my immediate thought was, because I haven't seen the movie Parasite, my thought that's Hollywood kind of blowing themselves like,
patting themselves on the back.
Yeah.
Completely patting themselves on the back.
There's an element of that, but it is a good movie.
I'm sure
it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I like 1917 better. But that's what I mean. I had no problem with it winning Best Picture. Put it this way, a lot worse movies have won Best Picture. But there's definitely some of that. Let's give this to a foreign language.
Don't we look smart? Yeah.
And not only that, look how, thoughtful we are.
We're worldly.
Yeah, as opposed to just voting for the best movie, but whatever. And also, nobody watched it again, right? Ratings went down like 15%.
Makes sense.
It's a long night. It's 3.5 hours.
Well, because I saw everything you just mentioned, but I did not watch it. Right. I saw everything on Twitter.
There's also that. 3.5 fucking hours. It's incredible to me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else before we wrap it up and then get... tomorrow will be interesting because we're going to have the fucking second show fallout. We'll see. Any more controversy? Hopefully we do well. I think it'll do well.
At this point, when people are listening to this, hearing this, we could have just sold out for a second time.
Give me a second. This is really good water. That's good. This must have PHA plus, right? It has to.
Yeah, I think so.
1 second. Give me 1 second.
Sounds like you're gulping it down.
This table really tastes good. It's really good. The flavor, like I've never tasted. I don't know if that's Scandinavian or I don't know where that was made, but it's got this great local flavor to it.
Kirk's desk is going to be very excited for
That's
this.
true. It's really...
That is a big moment for him.
That is a big... Yes, Kirk, I met Kirk's desk again the other night.
Kirk's desk came to Madawaska.
Very nice guy.
And I said to him, I said, what do you think of this desk here? While we were there, where we did, he's like, it's a fucking piece of shit. The one at the Longview, at Lakeview rather. He's like, I'm not happy about this desk at all. I said, Kirk's desk said, if you want, you can sit on me for the entire show.
He has a lot of desk puns.
I was like, I got it, your Kirk's desk. But I do like when they're like, it's always like, hey, I'm whoever. I'm Breadline Callahan.
Yeah.
I think Breadline Callahan's a guy who bent over and simulated having sex with during rape.
You pantomimed rape.
Yes.
With it was the highlight of his life.
He seemed very happy about it.
I imagine.
I mean, makes you wonder.
You joked about first rights with some of the Minifan ladies, but I think
that's true.
I think you could probably swing it
with Breadline Callahan. That's true.
And the men, yeah.
Yes, I think more frankly the men are far more likely to do that. I wonder if that couple will get married at the live show. How about live show? How about this? It's Christian and Tara.
Yeah.
How about first show of the two? Well, they get in. We're going to let them in.
All right.
First show they get married. Second show live. First sex is a wedding couple.
Wow.
Nice bed. Everything. Does that seem fair?
Do we put up a curtain?
No. No. It's a live. What are we doing here?
I'm just being clear on the details.
I'm not going to throw food into the mix here. They can do whatever they want. I don't know if they have Fruit Loops or whatever they want to do. I don't know, hamburgers. Just throw it out there for them. Maybe they can. How about this, Steve? And I don't mean this in like a carnal, sort of depraved angle. I mean, I want to see the first Minifan baby conceived live in front of the entire audience.
Seems reasonable.
Okay, yeah. I think we can do it. They seem to be huge fans, so.
Well, not only that, I just think it would be a nice thing. You can literally, I should obviously have to see if she's ovulating properly and we have to give them a full sperm count, see if they're able to do it and see if that's the perfect moment, get a doctor in here to examine them both. And then boom, right there, maybe right as the show ends, bam.
And then 9 months later, we do the next obscure show.
At the birth.
Live birth, yeah.
Live birth at the hospital. I don't think is that?
Well, we wouldn't want to do it at a hospital.
Why not?
Because we want to have
there's cafeterias there.
The capacity won't be great.
Cafeteria at the hospital?
I mean, they can induce anywhere.
That's a good point.
Right.
Home birth. We'll get one of those little plastic pools.
We'll find a midwife somewhere in like the Dakotas or something.
Oh, there's going to be a midwife listening to us.
TJ Hubbard could deliver the baby.
That's true. We can do it some of the you think I'm kidding? I want to have this first Minifan baby conceived at the Wilbur show.
Does that count as performance art? Are there any sort of...
That's fine. It's all legal. If everyone's consensual, it's fine.
Okay.
Wilbur's fine with that stuff. They have puppet shows. Seems about the same.
Yeah.
Like, I want this. This is what I want. I want a Steve, tweet this out right now, please. Kirk Min, I want a Minifan baby conceived at the Wilbur show. That's a must.
Okay. And they have to... Now, this is going to be tough to...
No, it's not. There's no sex before, no sex. This is very easy to prove.
Right.
You have to...
But that's what I'm saying. It's going to be tough to guarantee that they conceive,
Well, not if multiple people do it, well someone will hit.
Oh, okay. So we just have a line of people.
Yeah, I'm not going to put all the pressure on them, but I think
that's easy.
And then it's wonderful if 9 months from now we have a bunch of Minifan babies.
That'd be terrific.
Be great.
Yeah, a new generation.
You sent it out, Steve.
Yes.
Good.
Excellent.
Is that what you had in mind at the Home Depot that day?
Yes.
Oh,
sure.
We were about to make a prank phone call. It's not making it out like we're saving the world here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's... Anyway. All right. So there we go. Got our sea legs under us again. Feeling better, Mike?
Yes and no. I don't know. I've got some work to do still,
Yes, I do know.
Yes.
I sure do know that.
Jesse Smollett indicted, by the way.
I don't want to keep reminding you, but you keep asking me.
I know, Steve. What are you, the news guy here? I know that.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it.
Not really.
I just love the story.
So do I. Well, the beauty of that story, that was one of the few times, I was not on the air at that point.
Right.
That was one of the few times where I was like, I would have killed to have a microphone. Because it was just so obviously bullshit from the start.
But certain people had to stay away from it.
But it's like that Pete Carl Boston Globe story. The two stories I kind of missed not being on the air for the most were Smollett and Kavanaugh, obviously.
Yeah.
Smollett more because it was such obvious bullshit. The story, the minute I read it, I was like, this is just not... These two random guys who are wearing a MAGA hat, like, recognize this, like, fifth actor from Empire?
Yeah.
And like, it's just so dumb. And didn't he have, like, the thing around his neck when they show up to the...
Yeah, he walked back into the hotel with it.
It's just so... It wasn't like...
And it was negative 20 in Chicago.
It was like Madawaska.
Yeah.
And that happened, and, like, didn't he order food or something?
He went to Subway.
Yeah.
Got a veggie wrap or
It's
something.
just so dumb. And these people were led by, the normal crowd, trying to ruin these people's lives. I didn't even... Like, it's like the... is it Covington?
The Covington Catholic.
Right away, I was like, this didn't happen. No fucking way this happened. There's no way this happened. Do you know how much money they got in that suit or not?
Undisclosed settlement. I know they were suing for like $200 million.
Good. I hope they got it all. There's certain stories like, the Pete Carl one I bring up again. We haven't done much of that lately. We'll get to it at some point. But like that Rolling Stone story, the hoax about
the
rape.
UVA rape. Yeah.
I mean, it's just...
That one resulted in a settlement as well,
Yes,
I believe.
it did. And it's so insulting, honestly, I found it so insulting to these poor actual rape victims.
Oh, of course.
It's so fucking insulting to them. And obviously the UVA guys, but like...
Yeah, I mean...
But it also makes the real stories harder for some people to believe because what about this? Where it just hurts the case. You read that story, it's not sourced. There's actually no sourcing on it. None. It's unbelievable.
Which one are you talking about? The UVA one?
The UVA one.
Well, she did have the pseudonym.
Yes, right. But I mean,
just the one person.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's it's clearly bullshit.
And I think that society hasn't decided what the proper punishment should be for a fake rape claim. Because, you've got the potential to absolutely ruin someone's life. And if it turns out that you were lying about it, you get a couple months in jail, maybe suspended sentence.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think that there are firm enough sentences for people who make fake allegations with the potential.
Smollett should go to jail for like 10 years.
Yeah,
I'd be fine with that. I mean, he's trying to ruin people's lives and reputations and smear them and cost the government money and time and could have been doing something else.
Also, lying to police officers.
Right,
How many crimes were committed because cops couldn't be doing their jobs because instead they were trying to track down hate crime perpetrators who didn't exist.
Maybe none.
It's also in a weird way.
Yeah, maybe none.
In a weird way, ruining
safe.
Could be 1,000 though.
Was that like?
In a weird way, it's also ruining the reputation of half the country because it's just saying, these white MAGA
of course.
guys.
But it's so safe too, though.
Yeah.
It's like, they're MAGA guys. They're wearing MAGA hats. They're racist. It's so dumb. But yeah, my guess is he will not go to jail.
No, I think he'll get suspended sentence. They might hold him for a little while, give him time served, community service. Yeah.
Bullshit.
And then 2 or 3 years from now, we'll have a profile in Rolling Stone magazine about how he's turning his life around.
Sorry and all that bullshit. Smith County country cheese, thank you. Simply Safe, thank you. The callers, I don't remember their names.
Jason,
we like Jason. Thank him. All the parody songs, keep bringing them in. So tomorrow we're gonna give you an update on the ticket stuff. I'm sure it'll be crazy. We'll hear from, I want to hear from Minifans, husband and wives, boyfriend and girlfriends, or even random Minifan men and women out there who want to volunteer to conceive the first Minifan baby.
Oh yeah, we could do a little matchmaking.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Matchmaker, make me a match. How's that song go? Build the building in a swatch. I don't know. Point is, there is going to be a Minifan baby conceived at the Wilbur. Done.
All right.
Done. And that baby, think of the pressure on that baby.
Wow, yeah.
Let's podcast Jesus' baby.
Are you going to dictate positions and stuff?
No. I mean, I think traditional is probably the best way for it.
Should we get an expert on to tell us which position is most likely to result in conception?
Try a sexpert, Steve. Yes, we're going to do that. Yes, we are. Because this Minifan baby will have, honestly, it's like this version of Prince Charles or King William. This baby will have the pressure, good and bad, and maybe they'll eventually be like Prince Harry there and sort of turn away from it. But this is going to happen. I'm excited about this.
Excellent.
Again, it's not from a titillation factor. It's just from a keeping the thing going. I'm not going to put my kids into this whole thing. I won't do that. And I'll wrap up with this. So 13 years ago, February 12th, 2007, I was in Sioux City, Iowa with my wife, Christine, and my mom, late Patricia Minihane, in a waiting room, waiting for a very nice young lady from a wonderful family to give birth to a baby girl, an unnamed baby girl at the time. We connected with this woman who we still talk to today. Kate will speak to her today, I suspect. Very nice young girl. And we were scared. We had some not some great circumstances with adoption before. We've been there for a couple of days. We just got matched up a few weeks before that. We're worried, pacing all day. My mom, God love her, kept saying all day, we want my mom there. We were like, the person we want the most with us there is my mom. She kept saying, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. She's going to be yours. It's going to work out. We were scared. And then at 1:57 Iowa time, a nurse came out and handed over this little baby girl, and we held her and kissed her. And it remains, as much as I love Harry, the greatest moment of my life, the most significant moment of my life where everything changed when I held this little girl in my arms. That's Kate Minihane, who today was 13 years old. The greatest girl in the entire world, the most precious, perfect girl God ever created. Catherine Moore Minihane turns 13 today. I love her so much. I hate to transition from a Minihane baby birth to talking about Kate, but hey, listen, that's the best I could do today on February 12th. I did not want to forget. So that happened, and I'm so glad my mom was there too. February 12th, 2007, 13 years old. I am Podcast Jesus has a teenage daughter, which is terrifying to me, but she's the best. So love her, and I'm excited for her today on her birthday. So, yeah, there you go. So we'll see how the ticket stuff goes tomorrow. I think it'll be okay, I guess. Do you think the show will be sold out when we start the show tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm done underestimating you.
Me too.
I'm going to say no.
You don't think?
Why not?
Well, then I'm going to say no now because
we'll find out. Well, at this point, we'll know. The listeners will know if I'm right or wrong.
I think we're going to know in about a half an hour. After we'll know by 11:30.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.